Alright, I feel like we've like kept them waiting long enough. Sorry for all
Kept
the
you waiting,
delays and
huh?
stuff. We're getting on cosplay. It's like I got this Kaji cosplay from Evangelion, as you can see. Can't really see the ponytail, but I do have a ponytail, obviously. I got this cosplay a little earlier than expected because I ordered it like a few days ago and it shipped out. I was thinking, oh, it'll probably get here by the end of the week or something, like Saturday. But no, it came like shipped out, like arrived in like a day or two. And the reason why I found out was because like Arta Wigs, they used to be in Chicago, but they moved to Denver now. So like, if it ships out from Denver, it'll be here like tomorrow or the next day, which is pretty convenient. So I'll probably like order from Arta more. The only problem with like Arta Wigs, like I like Arta Wigs because it can fit my big ass head. But Arta Wigs, like they're out of stock a lot. But luckily they were in stock with a Kaji wig. Cute cosplays, hell yeah.
Thanks.
Hell yeah. Also, like I really like this like shirt I got. I got it like a Goodwill and it's like the right size, right
It's like a
color.
$3 shirt.
It's a cosplay stream. Let's go. It's one of the reasons why I decided to do the stream in color today, like the cameras. So,
Base. I like how it's all like base. It's like if you know, you know.
you know, yeah.
If you fucking know, you know.
Hey, like you dressed as Masato and our friend dressed as like Shinji one time, so
Yeah, no, I will not confirm nor deny that I have done a photo shoot with somebody dressed as Shinji and I was cosplaying Misato. I will not confirm nor deny.
Anyway, speaking of a couple stories I want to talk about before we start with Harvester. First off, I talked about this on Twitter, but I was at the gym and like outside the gym, there's like I think it's like a homeless woman or like a vagrant or something, and she would just take off her like coat and like put on something else and like do it multiple times. Like her titties were just like out in the open, like and she'd just sit down and smoke some weed and stuff. I was like, man, that's a life.
She was probably on drugs.
You probably some like mentally ill homeless woman, like so. I don't want to give her too much shit, but like I never saw somebody's titties out in the open like that before in my life. It's kind of weird.
It's really weird because I don't think there is a nudity law that like allows that here in Colorado unless things have changed. But I know Seattle has one.
I don't care about like boobs, so it's whatever. I don't care if you're around naked. It's not hurting me, so whatever.
It's not hurting me.
Somebody else wants to call the cops. Go ahead. But the other thing about the PS5 though, we transferred everything from the PS4 to the PS5 or the PS4 Pros for sale with like 3 controllers. It's on our eBay account, but I'll put on Facebook Marketplace as well. But the PS5 was like so convenient because it like as soon as we left the gym, we got the text message saying it was ready, so we didn't have to like make any detours or anything. We just like went to Best Buy, grabbed the PS5, and like
got some Chipotle.
got some chocolate and came back.
So we could all go and thank Trash Queen for taking her sweet ass time with her squats today. We just immediately went over and got a PS5.
Yeah. Like go out or anything. It's like I didn't want to do it like before I left for the gym because like fuck the idea of like keeping your PS5 in your car while there for that long. That's a pretty sacred item. Apparently, some CEO says that like the PS5 is gonna be like there may be like stock in like summer of 2022, so we're still got a year to go.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So some say 2023. So I'm lucky I got my PS5 in time. But anyway, Harvester. This is another like flash from the past from the 90s, like back when like PC gaming was all about point and click adventures and like when they were trying to like blend like live action with like computer graphics to create this like weird like hybrid. And this game is pretty bloody. The first time I ever seen Harvester was Brett Supre, a channel that made fun of like let's plays and video games and stuff. They did like a kind of a commentary on the game, kind of making fun of it and shit. I miss Brett Supre. They haven't like posting anything in like years, sadly, but they're being pretty funny. Are you two Shinji and Asuka? I'm Kaji and Asuka.
Yeah,
Kaji,
he's got the little fucking thing.
I thought it was like a boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
Yeah, pretty much. Him and Judge is fucking for me. Yeah, like this is like peak 90s. Like this game's gonna cause violence kind of thing. So I did,
Video games cause violence.
So I did like a little test beforehand. And this game, even though it's like an old PC game, it looks fine if you like play it on here without any qualms. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, like it'll be full screen, luckily.
Alrighty.
Use like DOS boss technology. You guys should go in the DOS boss. Look at this little shit here.
Damn, that like brought me the fuck back for a second.
Using like software from like 1995 to run this shit.
1995.
Hell yeah.
Well, I imagine if it's on Steam.
I love the JPEG like graphics.
Holy shit, these graphics.
turn on my stream here. Maybe plus violence, maybe some sex on TV, probably.
Sex on TV?
You wig, by the way.
Who, me?
Population.
Thank you. This thing is a fucking mess.
Look at that cow.
This is like.
Can I have some pixels, please?
Can I please have a pixel or two?
I love the uber compressed FMVs. That's hilarious. We're going through a field of like pixels. More pixels. Spooky.
Terrifying.
Like a very like drunk version of like Evil Dead, like ghosts that chase the dash.
Kinda.
Oh my god. Future Vision presents.
What would happen to this fucking company?
And Lee Jacobson, the dumb brother of Night Shyamalan, a Gilbert Godfrey game. Harvester.
Harvester.
I couldn't even find this game like select as like your gaming choice on YouTube. A Chadman's game. 3D modeling. Thanks for to like money back on like paying people for this.
Right.
John Johns.
John
That's a
John.
fake name. Zork. Oh yeah, Chris Erlon.
Erlon. Thomas Lima.
Lima beans. Nick's chapter smacked.
I can fix her Krauser well. Oh, she brutally murdered a bunch of people. I can definitely fix her.
Resident Evil 1-ish, yeah.
It does have the RE1 feel to it.
It's the logo of Scientology.
It does look like a Scientology. That's the energy of a Scientology logo.
Welcome to Scientology. Actually, I swear to God, like, Rusty bring me a Scientology joke and they like playthrough. Or, I guess, like, wrong prey. I think it's like watching like footage of it, like, I don't even like play the game. Ding, 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 ding. It's like plus 10th alarm clock ever.
What the fuck?
And yeah, I'm gonna like say the ultimate move right now. Like this guy in 2010 was like arrested on suspicion of child porn.
Did he kill himself like a Tila One's actor did?
No, he's still alive.
Oh.
Please wait. I didn't say like loading, just like please wait. I'll show tips. Find objects and objects, click and drag on them. Obviously these like point and click games make it a little bit obtuse as well, so I'll probably like if I get stuck I'll we got blocked or something. Special items to restore your health. Mischievous adventure. I could button attack, left click, and the character press I to the inventory. Cool. Click on an object to grab it. Can you save? It's hardly worth the effort. Avoid cliches like the plague. I get it, because like the plague is a cliche.
Oh my god.
It's our COVID-19 joke here, by the way. Managed to express some way says. It's like a puzzle. Pricing items and crazy illogical. That's pretty much like every 90s point plug.
Yeah.
Every game often. Look before you leap. You can pick your friends, then you can pick your nose, can't pick your friend's nose. These are like that's dad jokes, like other dad jokes here, wait. Yeah, that's examine the bed. Speckle with odd stains. Probably cum stains from you jacking onto your child porn, you know?
Oh my god.
E17 Bava. One of your typical law clocks. Again, that looks like a Scientology logo. It looks like a Scientology cross.
It kinda does.
Monkey Island actually had Scientology, a sexy pin up.
Sexy pin. Oh my god.
That's all.
I can fix her.
Hear anything else? Oh god, don't eat from the trash can, please. He's got like the slant a little. Well, this is the 90s, to be fair.
Yeah, this is definitely the 90s.
Dresser drawer is unlocked. Thank got here? Jam the pin. Cool shades, a quarter. 1952, okay.
Fuck calls it a cent piece. It's a fucking quarter.
Yeah.
You know this game's old when you start calling it that shit.
Oh, Lord. That's it.
Oh
Oh,
god.
Halloween, I think the second smell vibe too. I also like the graphics though. It's still like it's weird amalgam of like real people with like some basic computer graphics that look like something out of like Money for Nothing.
Yeah, it's like super weird.
I had to install a microwave oven, custom kitchen delivery, old-fashioned console television. Okay. Oh shit. Sorry. Talk to Hank.
What?
I hope he doesn't do anything bad to Hank.
Oh my god.
Who are you?
Leave me alone, Steve, or I'll tell Mom on you.
Keyword,
Mom?
Mom's in the kitchen, and if you bug me, I'll call her.
Look, do you know me?
Wish I didn't, 'cause then you wouldn't be my brother, and I'd have your room, and all the presents at Christmas. Though I will soon enough anyway, 'cause you're a lousy rat.
Damn.
What?
My brother?
No duh.
Listen, I don't mean to, bug you, but I can't seem to remember anything. Will you please just tell me who you are?
Mom, Steve is bugging me.
Steve, leave Hank alone right now.
Why am I a rat? What did I do to you?
Why am I a rat?
Why am I a rat?
All mushy on that girl, and now you're lighting out on me. Well, if that's the way you're gonna be, then you can drop dead.
Damn.
Damn, okay.
Lighting out.
What do you mean I'm lighting out on you?
First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes Steve and a baby kid.
What the fuck?
What the hell are you talking
That's
about?
not all. There comes Steve.
Mom, Steve said hell.
Young man, don't you dare use that kind of language.
You're
in
not
this
allowed to
house.
say hell anymore, guys. Not on the stream. No, we.
Oh no, this like 30-year-old man said the word hell.
You can't say HE double hockey sticks here.
Yeah, well, you're in trouble.
Yeah,
And
well,
you
you're in
better not
trouble.
forget to take out the paper this morning. Don't try to weasel out of it. You know this is your week to put the paper out in the morning. If you forget again, I wouldn't want to be you when Jimmy catches up to you. Good. Finally.
Damn.
Good, finally.
What the?
What the fuck?
Good part.
Oh my god, so corny. Enter, fuck you.
Say what?
Penis. Say
Penis.
penis. Put penis in.
Say what? Good. Finally.
Finally.
Oh my god, that's funny.
You wanna go to the kitchen? There you go, right there. Right. Right as the kitchen. Yeah, that's where Ma is.
I like Mom's model. She looks insane. Cookies. I don't think I want to eat your cookies. Though.
Yeah, I don't think I want to eat those.
They probably got something special in there. Dirty diapers.
Ew. Why didn't she, like,
Well,
toss
hello
those out?
there. How about some cookies?
Ah,
There's
hell.
plenty of rejects in the trash.
Who are you?
That's a fine way to talk to your mother.
You're my mother?
That's right. Though sometimes I get treated like the hired help around here.
I don't remember you.
Of course you don't. Until you need your socks washed.
No, you don't understand. I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you? Honestly, Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation. I only hope that new job will plant your feet on the ground.
Get a giant fork and
That's
spoon.
my name.
Right?
Steve.
Your
You're the
name will
Minecraft guy.
be M-U-D Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
What?
Listen,
What?
this may sound strange.
That's a very old
but
term.
I've
My name
lost
is
my
Mud.
memory.
Mud spelled backwards is
Do you
dumb.
believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious.
Sure, and
You always
next
were a
you'll be
diddler,
telling me
Steve.
you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
See here,
Oh god, where do we begin?
When did I graduate?
4 months ago, as if you could forget that.
What college?
College? A high school diploma is all you need to get a job. And besides, you can't marry Stephanie if you're going to waste your time going to college.
Damn, arranged
18
marriages.
years old and you're just now getting your first job. It's a disgrace, but better late than never. I guess we can thank Stephanie for that.
And just who is Stephanie?
Don't you dare toy with that sweet girl. If you start in on her with all this amnesia poop, she'll think her fiancé is having second thoughts about the wedding.
Oh man, wedding.
Look, all this talk about weddings is nuts. I'm not marrying anybody till I figure out what's going on here.
First the heartbreak of psoriasis, and now this. 2 weeks before the wedding and you're backing out. Whatever will the neighbors think?
I can't marry someone I don't even know.
Fine, have it your way, but leave me out of it. If you're going to break Stephanie's heart, you march right next door and do it yourself. And don't expect me to write you a note.
Damn, okay. Fiance?
Fiance?
This
This is insane.
You should be the
You're
apocalypse
not having
emoji.
second
Oh my
thoughts about
God.
marrying Stephanie. Is that what this
Even though he's
silliness
just,
is
like,
all
problematic
about?
as, like, the original
Pre-wedding
one.
jitters?
Yeah.
Can something like that
Actually,
produce
worse.
amnesia?
Worse.
Stop this foolishness right now and count your blessings. Stephanie is great at cooking and cleaning.
It's all women need.
All only things that women are allowed to do.
True.
What's cooking and cleaning got to do with anything?
Oh my god.
Honestly, boys are so dense. What else is there for a wife
Wow.
but cooking and cleaning?
That's misogyny.
You may not appreciate a hot meal on a clean plate when it's there, but if it wasn't, we'd hear about it soon enough, I'll bet.
You're saying that's all there is to marriage? Cooking and cleaning?
Well, you'll have to ask your father about that, but I'm sure Stephanie will do her duty when the time comes.
Women are only allowed in the kitchen. Women allowed in the kitchen.
Bless your innocence.
They got him on right this
But
game.
there are certain disgusting truths that go along with marriage. Facts that can't be disguised by sheets which wrap around the contours of flexing go-go's and bouncing legs.
What the fuck are you
You
talking
can't
about?
know what I'm talking about.
Was that
and
supposed to be a
that's
euphemism for sex?
When the time comes to make a baby with Stephanie, you'll have to make your peace with the fact that when a farmer plants his seed, he can't help but get some nasty dirt on his hoe.
Is that a metaphor for anal sex?
Was that a metaphor for anal sex? Go to father.
My father.
He's in the other room. He decided to sleep in today. Now please, let me get back to my cookies.
Right. Talk about the cookies. Cookies.
The bake sale is on Friday, and yet you're baking the cookies now.
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
I like that random fire extinguisher
But
back there.
they'll be stale by then.
Hey man,
That's
you
why
really
I'm
think this
throwing them
woman should be
away.
allowed in the kitchen?
And then cooking more?
To replace the ones I throw out.
Why?
Well, I have to. No one's going to pay to eat stale cookies out of the garbage can.
But you expect me to.
Of course not, Steve. I wouldn't charge you. I'm your mother. Help yourself.
This just wants to make some cookies
What
right now.
charity is this bake sale supposed to benefit?
It'll help provide a fund for bums and hobos who wander into harvest and have no family ties.
Kind
Okay.
of a specific target group, isn't it?
You have to pay attention to detail when dealing with such people.
I don't know what you mean.
You will. The whole thing has been organized by the lodge.
Tell me more about this bake sale. Why is it so important?
As I told you, many unfortunates who come to harvest end up needing financial help.
Yeah,
Why is
Scientology.
that the town's problem?
It's not a problem, so long as those folks are taken care of. It's the will of the lodge.
Why does this sound like a fucking cult?
Harvest is a town unlike any you've ever known.
Yeah,
In
I can
what
say
way?
that again.
I don't have time to go into it now. Why not take a walk around town and pester someone else? I'm busy.
Lodge.
What lodge?
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. It's just the finest place in Harvest, and the most exclusive.
What's so great about it?
It's a cult.
Hard to say since hardly anyone gets inside, but it wouldn't be so exclusive if it wasn't just wonderful. Just like the new Reynolds dishwasher with their patented auto dry process, TM. I've never
What
used
the
one, but I know I want it. Instead of sulking around the house all day, why not walk over to the lodge and apply for membership?
Why not? I'll go. I don't know. Should we join the cult or should we not join the cult?
Don't be so hasty, Steve. I think you'll find Harvest is a pretty dull
That's
place
like where my
without the lodge.
grunkle stand.
You sound like the membership director.
Don't be silly. I just want what's best for you, that's all.
You keep saying that, and I don't think you're actually really wanting what's best for me.
I don't have...
Alright, press Y.
What a thing to say to your mother. Was that an invitation now that your father is out of action?
What? 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 What?
Incest.
What the fuck is this? What?
Oh yeah, like these old games, like these old PC games, take the word fuck in these old PC games. You get like Easter eggs like this. Like, and you don't know Jack, like the 90s version, they've been like fuck you, and one of the questions like they'll be like fuck, they'll say fuck you back.
Maybe later, dear. Right now I have housework to do. Though you can watch if you want.
If you could
Don't
watch
forget to
it!
put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
Oh
Alright.
god, incest jokes. I dare to keep your cosplay as mom from the game.
What is this? Let's go. So you gonna look at the baby?
I guess the infamous baby scene is like available yet. I think it's like later on.
There's probably a lot of shit that's available later on.
Ruh-roh.
What the fuck are we playing?
I mean, like, knowing, like, this guy's actor, mom's a little old for him. Way too old. This is, like, the more appropriate age.
You sure grab the papers? Yeah, grab the papers.
Okay.
And then go outside. You grabbed them. They should be in your hand.
Wait, master bedroom. Okay. Fuck. I got a ruh-roh joke. Okay, here. Color. Wholesome old. It's a Keanu Chungus. Remember those like old antennas back in the day? Yeah.
Back in the day, I still see that shit.
Oh, yeah, they're still around, but like. Phillips head screws. This game sponsored by Phillips.
Very specific.
Hey, Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
I don't feel
guess
comfortable with this
not.
guy around much children.
I don't
Hey,
feel
how come
comfortable
you
with this
haven't
guy
been
around
pulling
children
paper out for
either.
me in the morning? Yeah? Well, try to remember, will ya? How'd you expect a working Joe to make an honest living? You don't put the paper out, I'm out of a job.
So what? You don't get paid for picking
It's
up
probably like
papers
some
anyway.
30-year-old man out
The Sentinel
here who
building
like
burnt down. What the heck else am I supposed to
has
do?
flashbacks of like
Listen,
being in this
start
game.
putting that paper out. and
Right.
everything will be Jake, okay?
I think we Jake.
That's
What's
all
Jake?
I want. That and a pair of sneakers. Walking this route every day has worn holes in mine. Say, you got any spare sneakers?
Yes.
Oh, gee whiz. Look,
Gee
if you
willikers.
find any, I'd be willing to trade you for 'em. Something really neato. Think about it.
Okay.
See you later, alligator.
Not for a while, crocodile.
Be sure to save your
See
game,
ya.
because I don't know when they're gonna
See
like.
you later.
Oh yeah, I should probably save the game. It's like Mortal Kombat. Escape. Okay, cool.
This is weird. I don't know how to feel on this game, y'all. This is fucking weird.
It's a perfect game for TrashO'Ween.
Yes.
I mean, it's like a little game that I type in like a file or something.
I guess, move? Yeah, you can exit.
Temp block. Let's go to the general store. Examine the debris. Great creamed asparagus tips.
Tips.
It's a tip.
Just a tip.
How's like that pinball? Okay. Examine the barrel. Smells like pickles.
It smells like pickles.
Can I help you, dear?
Who are you?
This is Phelps General Store, so who would that make me? Maybe you need to go back to Gein Memorial and have Miss Whaley teach you about logic.
What?
I'm fuzzy on a lot of things these days.
What?
My memory's gone.
What?
Shaw. You
Shaw.
always were a kidder, Steve.
Oh,
I'm
it's a
serious.
kidder.
I need some help.
It's a recurring line, I noticed.
Well, they say a sharp blow to the head is a good thing for amnesia, in which case I'd recommend Miss Whaley again. Then again, they say a good scare can jog the memory.
Yeah, you can
In
like
which
kill
case,
NPCs, I believe.
I'd advise you to visit the Sergeant at Arms over at the lodge. That man gives me the willies. Speaking of willies, how's your father?
Speaking of Willies,
know.
how's your
Haven't seen
father?
Care to buy anything today?
Sure.
Just point to whatever you want. I'm a little hard of hearing.
You can buy an adult magazine?
It's super, possibly rat poison. Do I have any like money right now?
Press I to check your inventory.
Cool.
No, none of us know what exactly is going on.
That makes it even better though. Suck-a-lux. It really sucks. Every like edgy like game has like a it sucks joke about a vacuum cleaner.
So apparently, Yakuza Like a Dragon's getting a sequel.
Just care to buy.
Yakuza, you really
Okay,
like a
dear.
dragon.
Come back soon.
Yeah, Yakuza Like a Dragon is apparently getting a sequel, but it's not done by the same team.
Oh, looks good.
Yeah.
I need to like continue like a Dead Souls. I'm still like a little worried like their copyright strike though, and like I have to appeal it each time I play the game, which is like a little bit of a hassle. They got like 9 copyright strikes in the Yakuza like video, and like I appealed all 9 of them, and like Sega like accepted all 9 of them. They're like, oh, we fucked up, sorry. Hopefully like they kind of like take the game off their like blocked list or something. Or you want yourself packing peanuts. Okay.
Okay.
Packing peanuts can cost money.
Can you go into there?
Go to the post office.
If you're buying in bulk, yeah, packing peanuts will probably go and cost you money.
You go see your fiance. Blind woman's trying to read her mail.
Why is that funny?
That's like 3 clocks 3 times.
Yes,
I need some help, Mr.
Postmaster Boyle. What can I do for you today? Sorry, youngster, we're out of applications right now.
Come on, you must have one around here somewhere.
Well, I do have the master, but you can't write on that. And I only make copies once a month, on the button, regular as clockwork.
Also, when like appealing like the account or the copyright strikes, it's like a little bit scary. Like it's like oh appeal, it's like a fraudulent like appeal like fuck your account.
It's not the efforts.
Yeah.
Like bro,
It's the
like
principle.
that's very
We
easy.
must adhere to our standards. They're all that stand
Look at that
between
face.
civilization and
That's
Face.
facing wrong in this
Face.
game.
I'm sorry, you'll just have to come back in a month, same as anyone else. And even then, I can't guarantee you'll get an application.
Says fuck
The line
Karens.
is always long, and there are never enough to go around.
It's
Okay.
very important that I get in quickly.
That's what they all say. Postmaster Boyle, I'll just die if I don't get into the lodge. I can't make an exception, young man. It just wouldn't be right.
Okay, bye. Say fuck
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Don't mumble, son. Can't understand you. Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
I just love the incest joke this game has.
That was fucking funny.
Yeah, like you wanna fuck?
I guess you have to move right.
Style base.
You have to go to the Johnson house, probably.
Try John's residence.
Hello, Steve. How's the
Look at that
husband
face!
to be?
Other than having no memory, I guess I'm all right.
Oh my god, that face.
All right.
He looks like a turtle.
You should be ecstatic.
He's probably
considering what
related to
you're
Mitch McConnell somehow.
getting into, if you haven't gotten into it already. Speaking of which, I heard Stephanie was grounded. Her daddy's worried about getting his meat. Though if I were him, I'd be more concerned about Stephanie getting some meat.
If you know what I mean.
Right. And you are...
You always were a kidder, Steve.
Oh damn.
I'm Mr. Johnson, remember? Glad you stopped by. Just got finished waxing the tucker.
Is that
I could
offensive
use a little
masturbation?
relaxation. But since Edna's not here, I might as well talk to you.
Okay.
Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town. I declare there isn't a woman in Harvest that turned me away. If I was interested, that is. Just because she owns DNAs, she's got all these highfalutin ideas about independence.
Yeah, game I also want to
Her
get
with a little
sometime.
girl to raise.
The
That
Nightmare Before Christmas
child
game for
needs a
PS2,
father.
right? Wait.
And Edna, well, she needs a good hard penis.
Hey, this guy's down bad, man. Keyboard penis. You're such a kidder, king and queen.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
Like, the Nightmare Before Christmas game, like, it's apparently decent. It's like a sequel to the movie, too.
Huh.
It was one of those games that's like pretty cheap back in the day, but now it's like going up in price.
Damn it.
What makes you so sure she needs a penis?
You saying Edna's getting it from someone else? Like maybe that damn Sheriff Dwayne?
Dwayne?
He's over at DNA's diner every day from noon to 1, eating his dadgum pie. And I got a feeling he'd like Edna for dessert.
Oh.
Sure, it's the only diner in town, but I'm sure he's got more on his mind than food.
What the fuck?
I'll admit DNA's diner does good business. But money isn't everything to a woman. Can money keep you warm at night? Can you
Yeah,
wrap
yeah.
your thighs around it? Or rake bloody gashes in its back with your painted hollowed fingernails? Edna? Edna! So, how's Stephanie? Speaking of Stephanie, I still haven't gotten an invitation.
Oh my
to the
fucking
wedding.
god.
I don't have anything to do with that.
Playing Blood for Spooky Month.
That's
No.
okay. Personally, I'd prefer a pass to the honeymoon. You could use the back seat of my Tucker for the maiden voyage.
Oh my god.
Plenty big. Believe
Jesus
you me,
Christ, bro!
I'd drive you around. And I wouldn't look in the back seat. I guarantee it. Though if you'd like to come up front and take the wheel a while, I wouldn't say nay.
Damn, you down bad, buddy!
Heck of an automobile, isn't she? Damn shame I have to sit out here and
He's a
watch
good
over
character.
her all the
Like the
time.
first time he played Harvester.
But if I didn't, those stupid
I
kids
watched
might
like
scratch
Red
her
Super
up
Prey make
playing
fun of it
ball.
like years and years ago, but I don't remember like much about the game except for the baby scene.
Hell yes, it's real.
Hell yes, it's
And
real.
obviously,
I
like
wouldn't be
playing,
so
watching Red Super Prey, I was like
protective
half
of
bringing
her if
attention to
she
the
was
game, like half listening
reproduction.
to like celebrity
I'm mighty
diabetes, like
particular
commentary.
about my Tucker. I had the garage remodeled like a fortress, so I could lock her up at night and get some sleep.
I'm sure she's safe enough inside.
A few months back, someone broke into my house, trying to get into the garage. I had to gripe like hell before the sheriff agreed to start the evening patrols and instigate the curfew.
The curfew.
Speaking of stuff,
Thanks,
that's
okay.
I guess.
But I don't. Fuck.
I don't take your meaning.
Okay.
Bye now.
Nice, like old car. Not gonna lie.
I guess that's not Stephanie's house.
Go to the abandoned house. Yep, that's an abandoned house. This game is a roller coaster of weirdness, yes. Another like classic game Recipe commentated on was like the Dark Seed games. Like
What's
Dark
that?
Dark Seed 2 is a meme. Like that game, the entire game's like a meme. Dark Seed 1 at least like has like at least had some effort into it, put into it. Hey, you missed, pal. God. Yep, I feel like I'm
Oh, okay.
what's Abraham Lincoln doing here?
I was wondering that.
Clue. 33 degrees Fahrenheit. It's pretty cold.
Stephen,
Who are you?
I am Daniel Moynihan, mortician and proprietor of the Wayward Hotel.
Most people ask me why I don't remember their names.
He looks goofy.
Well, you
He does
always
look
were a
goofy.
kidder, Steve. Besides,
They all
as
keep
one who
saying that.
deals with the
Is this like the
dead,
Would You
I try
Kindly
not
of
to involve myself in
this
the
game?
affairs of the living.
Yeah, you kind of got that
Your
vibe.
loss of memory is of no concern to me, true or false. Ironic, considering my recent involvement in a charity event.
What are you talking about?
My complaints were central to the scheduling of the upcoming Harvest Bake Sale. I'm gratified the Order of the Harvest Moon got involved. The proceeds will
I
certainly
thought Harvest
help
Moon was like a
cover
very
my
like
losses.
wholesome game.
What the fuck? Jesse, what is... I feel like there's a
This
lot of
bake
weird
sale
shit
is
that's
a
gonna
joint effort
happen.
of the Harvest PTA and the Order of the Harvest Moon. The proceeds will be used to set up a fund for transients.
I feel like
In
critical.
other words, bums and societal
Sad.
rejects without
Critical sad.
families who wander into Harvest uninvited.
Then the Order is setting up shelters for the homeless?
Not shelters, graves. You see a great number of these
What?
hobos die while passing through. Don't ask me why, it's what those people do. Use your common sense, Stephen, memory, or no. If they were involved in setting up homeless shelters, then why would I be involved? And why would I be sustaining losses?
Oh.
I don't fucking know.
As always, the Order of the Harvest Moon has taken the lead in addressing our societal
kidder, yes.
ills.
Oh, use a kidder,
Through their
Steve.
sponsorship of the blood drive and the bake sale, the lodge ensures that all our needs are met.
Needs. Such as...
Needs including...
Pardon me, there are corpses to prepare. And my losses have been substantial of late. If you're sincerely interested in the Order, however, you should stop by the lodge and speak with the Sergeant-at-Arms.
Why should I be interested, Mr. Moynihan?
Of all the spots in Harvest, the lodge is the most prominent, literally and figuratively. It is the ambition of everyone here to join. And join you must to attain
Yes.
wisdom.
I don't
What kind of
like...
wisdom?
If I knew I'd be a member.
Wanna be a
I have
member?
the
What
feeling you
member?
have what it takes to join the Order, Stephen. We all believe that. Whether or not you live up to your potential is up to you.
This is... What? I don't like the sound of this, y'all.
I'd say it's been a pleasure, but I find the company of the living so wearisome.
Did you not do about the losses?
Yeah, I
Young
accidentally
man,
clicked
we-
like leave.
Fuck.
Type it in.
It seems that, like some elephant's graveyard, people of low station come to Harvest to die. They simply drop dead, penniless, and they all
Yeah,
need
yeah. I made
burials.
some jokes about that.
God knows, by putting these people up at the Wayward Hotel, I do more than my fair share. So why must I pay for the coffins and burial materials as well? My losses to the dead are substantial. Hopefully the bake sale will offset some of them.
The bake sale.
It's just like the bake sale being like crazy events.
Yes, I prepared
This is
them.
gonna be really weird.
I used this astro glue to close my autopsy incision rather than sutures.
And I like put
It's
some
much
extra light on my
faster,
dick and like
efficient.
fuck the corpse.
Of course, it only holds for a short while, but once they're in the ground, who cares if they split open?
Okay.
They will anyway. The pressure of the gases and the worms pressing outward, rupturing the cavity open. So why bother with...
Okay, I'll probably go to
Fancy
Missile Base
needlework.
next.
A cold-blooded approach.
But what of my losses? Do you realize if it weren't for the efforts of the Order of the Harvest Moon, the bake sale and so forth, even with the Wayward Hotel, I'd be hard-pressed to stay in business.
I wish they could like, if I could like make a game like this like nowadays, like just some like indie game, like kind of captures the feeling of these games, like be done.
Go to the Wayward Hotel. I
As
don't think
owner
we
of
have
the
time with
only
that.
hotel in town, I do my best to accommodate any hobo who straggles into town, vacancies permitting. I really don't recall. We
Of course
get
you
so many
don't.
low-life
Say
dreams
before
passing
then, though.
through here, I can't remember every
Cool.
little death that occurs.
Are there that many?
As I said, sliced open on a mortician's slab, every corpse looks the same.
And the slab.
Red and juicy.
But surely you'd remember if these deaths were an unusual occurrence.
You sound like you're launching some sort of investigation, Stephen. That would be most unwise.
Unwise.
Bye.
I'd say it's been a
What a weird dude. You go that way?
You're like whipping in the background. There's probably like some sex dungeon back there. This game won't fly nowadays. I could just see some indie company do it. I don't know.
It would have to be an indie company. Like, I don't think anybody would make anything like this these days.
Like, there was like a Magic, like, 90s, like, PC games, like...
Alright, so... Before you go to the missile base, make sure you save.
I think I stuck in the ground, or does he have no legs, or what the hell's going on here?
I don't know. We're about to go find out.
Let's see, I'm gonna put it like a... There's like nuclear missiles a small house down.
Oh, who goes there?
Ace.
They tell me my name is Steve.
Wasn't he like an
All
actor in the
right.
90s?
This is Section 21. Keep your distance, son. I wouldn't want to have to blow your head off.
That makes two of us.
So you're the amnesiac, huh? Just another draft-dodging ploy the way I see it. But at least you're not an alien. You see their ships every now and then. Sometimes
like,
swell
Phantasmagoria
bags
next.
one in
I've
the
not heard of
news.
that game.
Who
Heard
are
the name,
you?
but...
Colonel Buster Monroe,
Buster
commander of the
Buster.
Harvest Nuclear Missile Installation, keeping America safe from those who would dye our flag red, white, and pink.
Oh,
These are
pig.
nuclear missiles?
That face.
Goddamn right they are. Every one of them ready to rain death on the Ruskies. All I gotta do is hit the button.
Of course they're talking about the fucking
Price of vodka goes through
Russians.
the roof.
Ruskies
Along with
is
the
usually a term for Russians.
Well, I suppose
I
you
learned
have,
that. I learned
you
that from
know,
a job where they kept talking about the like
safeguards
that.
against
I was like, what the
accidents.
fuck is a Ruski?
Safeguards. Don't be such a weak sister. There are no safeguards. This is the 50s.
Then you have sole control of the, missiles.
That's right. Been in charge here since WW2, when I got my lower torso shot off in the war.
Damn.
Those pantywaists in Washington wanted to stick me behind a desk. To hell with that. They owed me. I left my legs in Dusseldorf.
Okay.
They owed me.
Okay.
They felt that after the trauma of having to crawl from Germany to England trailing my intestines behind me, I was too emotionally unstable to continue in the military. That's why they gave me this nice cushy job and put me in charge of the
Oh my
nuclear
God.
missiles.
Wait, so this guy's just got like PTSD from the fucking war and is like, okay, we're gonna put this guy with no legs.
Communists.
I don't follow.
Ruski also might mean like a rookie.
I don't follow.
I probably got selected somewhere.
Why are you asking about
Like
the
I
buttons
think
on?
it either means
just a
it either
little
means
nervous
rookie.
I mean, suppose an accident happens.
Actually, it means
Get your
deception or
panties
foolery
in
or a
bunch,
Russian. There's
mister.
two meanings for
The
this.
button is perfectly safe.
I mentioned vodka, so...
I keep it on my person all the time.
What?
No commie bastard is getting his mitts on this button. No siree, Bob. No one initiates a nuclear holocaust in Harvest except me.
Okay.
Now, doesn't that make you feel better?
Commie bastard.
Frankly, all these questions are making me a little suspicious of you. Maybe you're one of those pink-blooded Americans. Can you give me any reason why I shouldn't shoot you right now?
Not really.
I appreciate your honesty, comrade.
Oh shit! Oh god! The missile launch. It's bad CGI appears and...
Oh my fucking god.
Beautiful. That was a fun stream.
I've never heard of pink-blooded American.
I'm pretty sure it means like a communist sympathizer or something. Please, please.
Halt!
Blah, blah, blah.
Colonel,
These... Then...
that's when I got... Those penny... That's why...
You say before you came to harvest, your lower torso was shot off in the war?
That's right. I was behind enemy lines. The night was dark. The rain wet. The plastique I was supposed to rig the bridge with, precariously sandwiched between my knees as I crawled in the muddy mud.
In the muddy mud.
You see the Jerry taking aim at me with his machine gun until half of me was flying through the air. With a quick spray of bullets in a straight line, he'd shot my body clean in two. My lower body landed at that Jerry's feet. I can still hear him, laughing as I started crawling in the general direction of England, calling behind me in broken English, "Mein Freund, where is your legs? Looky, what have we here? Some legs? Hey, did anyone lose some
What
legs?"
the fuck?
I'll never forget looking
My leg.
back over my shoulder and seeing that crowd doing the can-can with my legs.
The kraut.
Till a few weeks later, with only my compass and a pair of nylons, I made it back to safety. Now the Krauts are our friends and the
Pasta
commie
presents.
bastards are our
I right now I was like talking to people.
But even
like,
so, there's at
the
least
fucking
one
hilarious
Crow
dialogue.
out there that I'll never invite over to Sunday dinner.
Harvest?
Harvest is a fine town, steeped in traditional American values. But that lodge, well, it makes me suspicious. Don't
The lodge
mind
is
saying
sus.
it. They
Sus.
got their fingers into everything around here. Like a certain red commie bastard menace which shall be nameless. You read me wrong, mister. I think you should join the lodge, infiltrate it, and report back on any red sympathizers. Your report could affect my decision on what I've got to do. Frankly, can you give me... Right, huh? Your average commie bastard is always only too ready to hide behind the Constitution.
I gotta prove I'm American here.
Real Americans waive their rights for the common good. Would you? Spoken like a true pinko.
Oh, really? I thought it was like a trick question where it's like, I'm like, I can never give up my rights. I'm proud to be an American. I don't know, like, oh my.
What a weird dude.
I died twice.
What a weird dude.
Okay, let's try this again.
Oh. Oh.
That...
So,
Who are...
Colonel,
These...
goddamn.
Well...
Say,
Then...
that's right. When I... Those penny... That's why they... The funny thing about it is, you wouldn't think so, but you've got about 3 miles of intestines in your body, all curled up. Now that came in handy as I gauged my progress. While I crawled from Germany to England, my intestines would unravel, such that every 3 miles I'd have to roll them back up and stuff them back in.
I don't believe you.
It became my benchmark, what I lived for. Every time I stuffed my intestines back in, I knew I was 3 miles closer to freedom. And this way, I kept my sanity. That's what I told those idiots in Washington. But did they listen? No. Some weak sister shrink said I was too emotionally unstable to kill Koreans. So they transferred me to this boring stockpile of armed nuclear warheads.
Okay.
And to top it off, those pansy firemen won't let me join the Harvest Volunteer Fire Department. Oh, it makes you wonder. What's the point of going on?
Of course, they wouldn't have given you the, button if you were really, say, emotionally unstable.
You wouldn't do that, right?
Of course
Right?
I was given a full exam by my captors in the concentration camp when I was captured during my second penetration behind enemy lines. A year after I lost my lower torso. It was quite thorough.
What did it say?
I don't know. I can't read German. Okay, yeah, you can't get shot in 2 equal but separate portions without feeling a little down. Who wouldn't? That doesn't mean I'm unbalanced.
Balanced.
A little lighter, maybe, but my balance is fine. Still, is it abnormal to harbor doubts late at night when your boots in the corner mock you? Is it sick to want to poke them in their eyelets and rip out their laughing tongues? Then you feel bad, and you invite them under the covers with you, but will they come? Oh no! Spit and polish, tromp, 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 a long, long way to Tipperary, especially when you're waddling on your hands.
I love this.
Get some gloves, they say, in their high-pitched little voices and snicker in the bootlocker, talking to my jockstrap behind my back.
What?
They all deserve a good nuclear holocaust.
What?
Son, when you've had your body shot in half, you know a thing or two about fear. You learn that when something actually happens, it's never as bad as you imagine it would be. Oh, sure, I can't write my name in the snow. I had to shell out a few simoleons for portable IV drips, colostomy bags, and so on. The pain is hardly what I'd call constant. I have my good days when I pass out completely. We're never asked to endure more than we're capable of handling, mister. Folks would die in a nuclear holocaust, but nobody would die who wasn't going to die anyway, sooner or later.
True.
And the rest of us?
Okay.
Why, we'd take a little R&R at the old radiation bunker, climb out in 2 weeks, and go back to work, refreshed and ready to contribute as productive members of society again.
We live
Makes
in
me
a
wonder
society.
why I don't just push the button and take me a nice vacation. Can you give me any reason why I shouldn't? You're right, soldier. I'm sorry. Sometimes the intense pain clouds my mind. Kookaburras start whispering to me about the pretty mangoes in the high trees, and I know they can see me. They see all
Or
of
the
us.
in this game.
Can't you hear them? Chattering with the llamas behind our backs? They want our cornflakes, but they won't take the milk!
What are you talking about? Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
Have you lost your mind? You think you can toy with me just because I have no Lord Torso, you damn kid, you?
Oh no.
Or maybe you're one of those commie bastards. Frankly, all these... Can you... Right? You talk a good game, mister. But so does your average commie bastard.
Oh wow.
The Kremlin teaches
It's
its
really good
agents to
past this
talk
alive.
their way out of a scrape. What do you think about that, son? You should have watched more TV and read less Dostoevsky if you wanted to pass for
Oh my
a
god.
Oh my god!
Okay, I'm done talking to him.
Oh my god, this guy's really annoying. This guy sounds like every single person who, if you have mildly leftist view online, you're a fucking commie.
Oh yeah, like it's like French like a LARPer's dream. It's like,
Yeah, this is like with all those people that want to LARP as if everything I don't like is communism. That's just the energy this has.
oh, where'd you now?
So where do you go now?
Go to the barbershop.
Do we ever go there?
Actually, hang on, there was a comment saying earlier like I've been actually progress in this game, like
Isn't it going to see the girlfriend?
let's see, where's that comment at?
Let me see if I can find it. Walk.
There was a comment earlier, it was like look for the post-op damn residence, okay. Plan TV station. Endless diner. A lot of shit to do here. There's some place called Post Dam Residence. Meat plant though. Go to the barber shop. Welcome to my shop. Let me shave your crap. An alien head. Hey, LMAO. Remember that occasional hairball cough? It's hard to tell he's alive.
It's apparently next to your house.
Hello there, youngster. You say them aliens I was telling you about? Well, they came back last night. Cut another crop circle in my south field.
How come I never seen none of them saucers, Clam?
Them aliens is wily, Pete. You don't
Oh my
cross
God.
the intergalactic board.
I was like the
without
little
learning
guy here.
etiquette. You know what Pastor really did? Yesterday, he gets an alarm system to protect his pole. Only he don't know how to rig it, so now it's all awry.
Oh?
Why, that barber's pole of his is his pride and joy. Brought it all the way over from Italy, wrapped all special-like.
Okay.
It ain't nothing but colored glass with some bulbs stuck up in it, but he thinks it's the be-all, end-all. Installed that alarm system just to protect it. Though who in tarnation would
What in
want to steal a
tarnation?
worthless piece of junk like that? I don't know.
Maybe them aliens, Clem.
Oh, Pete, don't be ignorant. Them aliens don't give a fig.
I'll
for
give
no
a
colored
fig.
glass.
Ah, fuck a
You
fig.
think if they can build spaceships, they can't make a dadgum barber pole? Crazy hick don't know nothing about science.
Nothing about science.
This is like science
Well,
footage. Oh
son,
shit.
The ways of the alien is a specialized area of woodcraft unknown to all but the wiliest sportsmen. What you gotta remember is, your average alien is smarter than your average human. So you
That seems
gotta be
fun.
extra
He's like,
careful building
"Wanna go
your
hunt
line if
aliens."
you wanna bag one.
Bigfoot and all that shit.
Hunt aliens.
Son, after nailing an alien, you can never go back to quail.
You mean nailing as in
You
like,
think you can get one of those at a swap meet?
hell no.
Wait, so they fucked an alien like that, and this other guy
Now
fucked a
you're
quail?
blind with lead to
Now
fool
it means
their
killed.
sensing machines. Lay real quiet and wait.
At least I hope it means killed.
Preferably in the woods around the nuclear base. Oh, they love messing around out there.
Why not wait
I-
outside your field, Clem? Wait for 'em to come a-carving.
Oh,
Come
they
a
do
carving.
their doodles with zap guns, you darn fool. Don't you know nothing? Besides, ain't no place to put the blind out in the field. Now, you listen to Clem Parsons if you want to tag an unearthly being.
An unearthly
They
being.
cross the void,
See, got him on.
wondering
Unearthly
what
being.
lies beyond, all the time not knowing that what awaits them is
Buckshot. Ooh,
Anything?
bye.
Howdy, Steve.
Yeah.
Howdy, Steve.
Howdy back, Mr.
Pete Swell, Steve. Don't you pull my old leg now. Change your mind about that aluminum siding?
What
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
really think you should talk your father into buying some. He can afford it.
Actually,
And I
progress.
can't stress enough the value of some really fine aluminum siding. Keeps it warm in the summer, cool in the winter, and it keeps out the sheep. Pastor
Keeps out the
really oughta
sheep.
look into some, but I can't get him to understand a word I say.
That's like the
Can't
sheep in the
understand
background
why
here.
Pastor
Right?
Really keeps that nasty thing in here. Must remind him
Probably
of the
fuck the sheep.
pastures in Italy. Kinda like why I keep wrenches under my pillow, so's I can dream about plumbing.
This game is like, hey. Let's figure out what to do here.
So you need to go to the Potsdam residence. It should be next to your house. Yeah, there you go. It was right there.
Yeah, it was like kind of poorly hidden. No wonder I couldn't find it first. You're living dangerously, hell yeah. I like the cartoon gun sound effect. Damn, so he's a big boy. It's just a picture of like meat being squeezed here. Okay. Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
There he is, my future son-in-law. And how's he doing today? What brings him to the Potsdam household, huh? Huh?
Aren't you, Stephanie?
Oh, you'll have to ask the missus about that. Stephanie's grounded to the wedding.
Why are you grounding your adult
Changing
daughter?
her
What?
mind at the
Right?
last minute, not with all that meat at stake.
Okay.
What?
Meat is the foundation of any decent society. Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone who says otherwise is a commie. And
Not again!
Once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want. kind of makes up for not getting into the lodge. Well, don't look at me. Mrs. Potsdam wants Stephanie to study hard for her finals. If it was up to me, you could go straight upstairs, but you know, the little woman, you'll have to ask her permission to see Stephanie. Sorry, Steve. The last thing I want to do is upset you and your father before the wedding. Not with the meat at stake. You will remind your dad about the meat. Won't you?
What?
He loves his meat. Meat?
Meat is the foundation of any decent
Oh, I already
society.
Rated that one.
Why are you so anxious to get into the lodge?
There's wonders inside. I've heard there's more meat
He's
in
like the
there than
flanderized
we know
version of
what
she
to
ate.
do.
Meat, steak, steak.
Now that you're of age, Steve, you might go down to the post office and fill out a lodge application. They're always looking for new blood.
Tell me about this wedding.
Well, it looks like we're going to have to hold the wedding down at the funeral parlor, since I'm not a member of the lodge.
He's so sad.
Mr. Moynihan is
Oh
giving
my
his
God.
Wait, so they're having a wedding at a
and your
funeral
father is
parlor?
going to cater
Don't
the
question
affair
it.
with plenty of meat. Moynihan is the undertaker. He also runs the Wayward Hotel.
Oh yeah, the
Since
Undertaker.
he's providing the space for the wedding, you might stop by and say hello to him, just to be sociable. But whatever you do, be sure to say hi to your father for me. Will you do that? Tell him hi, and remind him of the meat.
Oh Lord.
I haven't seen my father. He's locked in a room.
Eating a pack of cigarettes.
He's not going to die, is he?
Like I said, I don't know. That woman, Mom, tends to him herself.
Well, next time you see him, be sure to tell him that I said hello. And tell him that I'm praying for his speedy recovery.
Oh my
Want the
god.
meat? Want the meat?
You
Want the
remind
meat?
him about the meat,
The meat?
especially about the meat.
You got the meats.
Yeah, fine.
Arby's
I
got the
see.
beef.
You should be more concerned.
He looks
If
like
he
the
dies,
older,
then who's
bald
going to
version
take
of a
over
dude
the
I absolutely
slaughterhouse?
fucking hate.
Who's going to tend to the meat? I guess it's
God, does.
Yeah, begins with a T. He does. He looks like the older, bald version of this dude that I absolutely like. He's afraid of me. He actually runs away from me every time he sees me at cons. He and his wife, grown-ass adults, are afraid of me. Because I called them out on their bullshit like 2 years ago.
You can't argue with success.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone in Harvest gets their meat from your dad. What a grand...
I also
gift
hate that he
to
kind of
give.
sounds like him.
Oh, sure.
I really sounds like.
Cutting animals open may not be much fun. Reaching into their bodies and yanking out the bloody guts, intestines
Ugh.
dangling and slapping against
Okay.
you.
It's like
The
metal
smell
as
of
fuck, man.
death and shit in your
Okay.
nostrils all the time. Well,
Yeah, fuck
those
you
are
what?
all
You got advice? Like,
different
come here, you like walk around for a little bit, then like leave, you come back.
guts have been washed into the
What the fuck
gutters.
was that?
What the fuck was that?
With
I know it's intentional or just like a glitch.
rows and rows of scrumptious red meat.
Yeah, bye. Go into the kitchen.
Where's it? Where's this fridge? Counter. Minty fresh look.
The fridge
Hello,
is locked.
Steve. Have you
Oh,
flossed
God.
today?
A Fortnite flossed.
Honestly, you men can insult a woman without even knowing you've done it. What a horrible thing to say.
They're both standing around baking cookies. Same cut of dress. Same pearls. So bizarre.
There's nothing bizarre about baking cookies. The Harvest Charity Bake Sale is Friday, you know, and by gosh, Mrs. Marvin Potsdam Jr. can be counted
trust her.
on to do
I don't
her
trust
share.
her.
The bake sale.
This charity bake sale. What is it supposed to benefit?
Oh, I just like talking about gruesome subjects. When you get right down to it, all charity is pretty ugly, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't follow.
Ask Mr. Moynihan. He
Moynihan.
organized this event. In conjunction with the lodge, naturally.
What can you tell me about the lodge?
Just that they're exclusive and secretive. If you're curious, you ought to pick up a lodge application at the post office and take it over to the sergeant-at-arms. Isn't that a thought? Forget Mr. Potsdam. If you became a member of the Order, we could hold
New
a
World
wedding
Order.
inside the lodge. My, wouldn't that be lovely?
Wedding?
Tell me about this wedding.
They'll give me like
Well,
really like
it's set for
weird
3
vibes.
weeks. We're holding it over at Shady Oaks, Mr. Moynihan's funeral parlor.
Say what?
Say what?
Now, I know it's not a very romantic place, but there's nowhere else to hold it, thanks to Mr. Potsdam. You mustn't be too hard on Mr. Potsdam, Steve. He's a disappointed man. No matter how many lodge admission forms he fills out, they keep turning him down. He has a new application in.
I remember like not saying anything. His game's like, what the fuck?
Crossed. If he joins the lodge,
I lost words here. Some of these like parts of the game is
can have
like
your wedding in the chapel of love.
they had to be on like a
Rather
bunch of
than
shit
over
when they
at
made this
What?
game. It's not like
Her voice sounds like one of the. She sounds like she's like brainwashing you into a cult.
yeah.
Mr.
I'm sorry. She sounds like your average Scientologist in all the Scientology promo videos.
Oh yeah.
And it's kind of like
Order keeps that kind of thing secret. So Mr. Potsdam has tried to get him to put in a good word
The
for his
lodge,
lodge
the lodge.
application. But so far... Give my regards to your parents. Hello? She's upstairs. Go right on up. Just remember, she's grounded until the wedding.
why are you grounding your fucking adult?
Hopefully you're an adult.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Oh fuck, Easter I get some work with her. I can't fuck her. Oh, bye.
Give my regards to your parents.
Her voice freaks me out a little bit. It's fucking creepy.
Exit.
I guess go upstairs. Yeah. Got him on. Sit down, you stupid whore.
Makeup looks just fine.
It's the bathroom.
I don't like the sound of this. Toothpaste, pubic hair, and snot. She's purty.
She purty.
Yeah, why brass the sandpaper? I don't trust this. What's in here?
Probably
Guys
Stephanie.
are goddamn insane, right? There's Stephanie. Let me see what's in the other room first. Okay, never mind.
Where's the parents' bedroom? Make sure to save your game.
Probably for the best, yeah.
Because you never know.
Yeah. Let's see if I can like hit the escape button here without disturbing Godamon. There we go. There we go. I saved it.
Who are you? What are you doing in my room?
My room.
Heard we're getting married.
So, you're the one. Steve, isn't it?
You mean you don't know me?
I mean, I don't know anyone. I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to say it?
That's
Just
weird.
once, Stephanie, because I can't remember a damn thing either.
Really?
Damn faucet, you right?
Oh God, I thought it was just me.
You're not alone. Can you tell me what's going on here?
Those people downstairs have locked me in my room. They say I'm grounded until the wedding.
There's people.
They claim to be my parents. I can't dispute it because I can't remember for sure one way or the other, but it doesn't feel right. Do you have any idea where you do belong?
No.
No, but I'm fairly sure I don't belong in Harvest.
Yeah. I can't remember anything, but I feel in my heart that the woman downstairs is not my mother. She's like this thing, like a parody. A bad joke with mother as the punchline. Does that make any sense? I'm glad I'm not the only one who sees it that way. thought I was going crazy.
Join the club. But we can't both be crazy, Stephanie.
I mean, maybe you are.
Either way, something really weird is going on here. I've got to escape, and so do you. Because in a way, whether you know it or not, I think we're both grounded.
Grounded, grounded, grounded?
It's been hell. They treat me well, but they won't let me leave this room. Not even to go out in the yard. Not until the wedding.
They won't tell you why?
This looks like a point and click thing, kind of got him up
blames the
screaming.
other
That's
for
kind of the
grounding
same.
me. They
Yeah,
make
same
up different
vibes.
excuses,
Yeah, pretty much.
different things I did, none of which I remember. So I sit up here, watch the world outside my window, and listen
Actually,
to the
I actually
noises
have
in the house.
them up on screen as well.
Every morning, a weird boy comes to the house and picks up the paper. He doesn't deliver the paper. He picks up scrap paper that Miss Potsdam sets out on the porch for him. Some mornings she forgets, and the boy gets furious. He gives me
You're grounded,
pokes.
grounded, grounded for
Anything
one
else you
eight.
can tell me?
My little brother used to
I
like those
hear these
videos.
weird scraping
How you
sounds
gets
in the
grounded.
bathroom sometimes. Like something is sliding along the wall. Claws, maybe. And Mr. Potsdam. I don't like the way my dear daddy looks at me.
My daddy.
Both of them are always watching me. But especially him.
You don't think they're dangerous, do you?
I think this whole place is dangerous. I think we've got to escape. Before it's too late.
I mean, like, your dad's like a fat dude. It's pretty easy to outrun him.
Escape?
Harvest is a prison, Steve. Don't forget that.
A piece of the paperboy, something amazing happens. Check that out.
Of course I'm right. Maybe my amnesia isn't total after all. You're familiar to me. Like we've met before.
I like the Oni and Harry Parker
another life.
videos. I'd go out. Oh,
Maybe
I
we
think I've seen
really
those.
do live here. Maybe we were together, and the same thing happened to both of us. An accident.
Look at this kitty.
Something.
Neither of us has bumps on our heads, if that's what you're getting at.
Have you
Her
been able
face.
to remember
No.
anything else? I mean, anything
Her
at
face
all?
is like the epitome of like most like young
I have
people
had
in like
those
the
recurring
90s.
Dreams. Just fragments, really. Strange, abstract images. Liquid, chrome.
Probably just a dream.
Well, have you thought about how to escape Harvest?
Escape?
Harvest. You haven't been locked in your room for a week. Everything in Harvest seems to revolve around this damned lodge.
Damned
this
lodge.
Order of the Harvest
Damn.
Moon. They're responsible for this insane
I
bake
think,
sale that's coming, and for the Harvest blood drive, too.
Yeah, I can get like blood
When
sacrificed.
people talk about the lodge, it's always in this hushed, reverent tone.
Oh shit.
Mom keeps telling me that women can't join, but she keeps pressuring me to get you to join.
Sausage fest in there. They're all like having gay sex.
She's not the only one who wants me to sign on with the lodge.
That's probably the worst thing you could do.
You think the lodge is some kind of trap?
I think all of Harvest is a trap.
If that's true, maybe joining the lodge is the way out.
Look, why not explore the town a little? I can't get out of here, but if I could, that's what I'd do. Maybe you can figure out what's happening here without going anywhere near the lodge.
Sounds good to
You're
me.
really afraid of the lodge, aren't you?
I look at that building, all lit up at night, and I get scared.
I mean, look at the damn thing. Seem like a harmless bunch of Masons to you?
Everything in Harvest.
I've seen this one already. Shit.
She's not. That's
Goddamn. I was gonna say a little more here.
I think we did everything.
Come back and visit.
So, let's get out of here. For
Go
now?
into the bathroom and go to the medicine cabinet.
Okay.
Right. There you go.
Ooh, zippy vitamins.
Can you grab any of that?
Okay, I got band-aids, toothpaste. Yeast infections. Or a lube.
Keep okay, so you can pick it up with whatever that.
So you pick up a few things actually. Okay.
Yeah, if you pick up shit, it probably helps you later on.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
If it isn't my fate.
Bye. Mom say anything else? Let's see. Bye.
Give my
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Gives me the creeps. How do you exit though? Here, let's see where to go. Oh, can't go there. Cross the one I get here. Click, 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 click. Okay. That's like weirdly hidden. It's our grandma's Oxycontin, hell yeah.
I do have the walkthrough in case you need it.
Okay, where should I go through next?
They say go to the butcher at the meat plant and get a meat. Actually, go to the newspaper guild building, get the shovel, and use it on ashes.
Newspaper building? Cool.
Yeah. Get the shovel.
Get the key here. Bake. Pick up the button? Okay.
Cool. Leave. Talk to the butcher at the meat plant to get a meat slip.
Eat. So it's for dinner tonight. Yeah, because these games can be like a little bit obtuse if you don't know what you're doing. Like, you spend like hours just like dicking around, not knowing where to go or what to do. So try to like keep the pace up with this game. Save the game. Can you talk to the cats? Oh, I can't. Look at all the cats though.
I don't think are those cats even alive? Oh shit, they are.
Yeah.
This used to be a kitty cat. Oh, they eating cat meat. Fuck
Yeah.
them. Look at Tagami over here though.
So you got me thinking about eating
Yes.
some of his buddies.
How's your father? Is he better?
About the same, I
She's
guess.
like, yo, I
He's
heard
been
y'all
away
were
from
fucking
work for
eating
weeks.
cats.
And
What?
when I call your house, your mother won't let me talk to him.
I haven't seen him either.
This is a fine kettle of fish, I must say. Though I am glad to see you taking an interest in the business in your dad's absence.
Who are you?
Aw, Steve, I didn't want to believe that amnesia hokum.
Hokum
Now
jokum.
you're saying you don't remember your pal Pat O'Reilly?
Like, sort of being omnipotent, just know where you're going. True. Family, cats.
What's with all the cats? This a slaughterhouse or a kennel?
Oh, them? They eat the scraps, that's all.
Yeah, but look at them. Isn't there some kind of health department that keeps tabs on these things?
Are you going to work at the health department, Steve? Or here?
Defensive.
Maybe I get sick of do-gooder busybodies sucking around here all the time. A man's up to his elbows in guts all day,
Okay.
every day. What more do they want from him?
I like that color cut out here. Family
You may
business.
come to realize that this business is not for everybody. Just ask your poor, ill dad. It takes dedication and a strong stomach.
He's like cutting this like shot.
What
Like,
the
shitty, like,
fuck?
CG guts.
Why do
A
they
lot
keep
of
doing
times
this
when
one
I'm finished
shot?
chopping up and digging the bits of intestine out from my fingernails,
Yummy.
I must confess I don't have much appetite for red meat. But red meat is one of the principal food groups, and you've got to have it. So when you can do this all day and help yourself to a juicy red steak afterwards, then by golly, you can call yourself a butcher. Of course,
Okay.
amnesia would certainly help that, wouldn't it?
Dad's illness.
What exactly is wrong with your dad?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I wouldn't worry about it too much, Steve. You should be thinking about running the family business one day. That, getting into the lodge.
Come to think of it, I don't see any cattle around here. Where do you keep the animals?
Does it matter? The end product is all the customer cares about, Steve. And we only carry the finest meat, only the juiciest cuts.
Blah.
Once you take over the business, you'll realize the importance of maintaining quality while cutting costs.
Oh no.
We know what we're doing here, Steve.
Impress you with this realism.
If we didn't, would the lodge use
Oh yeah,
us
the
to cater
realism.
their affairs? Your father's very particular about the profit, Steve. No freebies for anyone. But seeing how you're his son, if you'll bring written permission from your father, I'll give you the meat.
Look, I'm not kidding about the amnesia. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, you always
Oh,
were
there we
such
go.
a kidder, Steve.
Funny how that's beginning to sound like a stock answer. Like it was coached.
You sure are acting like a kidder, son. With your dad ill, you're gonna need to start behaving like an adult. Especially if you're gonna take over the family business.
Family business?
You may come to realize that this business is not for everybody.
I'll see this one.
A lot of... But Red, then by...
Blah, blah, blah. Ah.
Don't be such a stranger, Steve. And my best to your dad.
So, now where?
Go to DNA Diner and get the screwdriver from in there. In the drawer on the left.
Cool. I believe it's Edna's Diner. Yeah, the E's out, so it's like DNA Diner.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I like these old like 50s looking diners. I like aesthetic of them. Just making me hungry. Maybe let's talk to people though.
Hi, what's your name?
Oh no, stay away from her!
No, no.
Playing. My mom is working, so I gotta stay out of her hair. Wanna play?
Not now, maybe later.
Oh
Okay.
god, I'm trying to
Bye
resist
bye.
making fucked up jokes here. Anyway. I guess if you're doing the stream, like the guy who played this guy was like caught with like child porn. Didn't you need to grab meat there? Did you?
Apparently you need a meat slip?
Yeah, meat slip, yeah. How do you get the meat slip?
I don't know.
Oh, Steve, what are you doing sneaking up on me like that? God, for a second I thought you were Mr. Johnson. What would you like to order?
You know me?
Sure. And my name's Edna Fitzpatrick. I'm not the one with amnesia.
Then you believe me.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
Oh no.
I guess I've changed. I'm not kidding.
Now, Steve, faking amnesia won't help anything. If you don't want to marry Stephanie, then don't. But don't play sick, for heaven's sake. I'd
FBI
expect
open
that
up,
from
that's it.
Karen, not an 18-year-old. You've met Karen, my 8-year-old. Other than the diner, she's all I have.
This is weird.
Stephanie?
There isn't a nicer girl in Harvest than Stephanie, Steve. You should be grateful that she's promised you her hand.
I don't remember that happening, Edna.
Honestly, you men are so childish. I don't know what it is about marriage that turns even the bravest man into a coward. I was going to marry Karen's father when he just up and ran out on me one night. I heard that he joined the lodge, but if he did, I never saw him come out again. Even Sheriff Dwayne wasn't able to find out what happened to him.
Like me too, maybe? Huh. Maybe.
Mr. Johnson has a liking for me. I call it a crush, but that's too innocent a word. He's a bitter man with too much time on his hands. He's never gotten over being rejected by the lodge, and there's something unwholesome in the way he looks at me. I'm always glad when the sheriff comes in every day at noon.
Sheriff?
Sheriff Dwayne is such a dear man. And I don't just say that because he's my most regular customer.
Not gonna lie, if you come to this diner and see
Every
like the seats
single
ripped,
day,
like they
rain or
probably serve
shine,
pretty
he
good
comes
food.
in here at noon for lunch. Sits in the same spot too. That's at least an hour every day when I can be
God,
sure
I'm
Mr.
odd.
Johnson won't show up.
That's good. Mental
You know,
stable.
it's funny.
So getting all
Dwayne
quirky
never
and
comes in
cool.
here with Deputy Lewis.
I'm literally
He
here with a
frequently
version
dines
of
with
minor.
Mr. McKnight.
You know, the owner of the TV station. Sometimes he comes in with Postmaster
Hungry.
Boyle. But somehow I don't think
I'm hungry. Yeah, 40 more minutes, though.
I'm hungry now, too.
Yeah, let's see. Postmaster Boyle.
Though I see them together a lot, Boyle and the sheriff never act very friendly towards each other. Almost like there's some kind of bond between them besides friendship, though what it might be I can't imagine. Maybe Sheriff Dwayne resents the fact that he's never been able to get into the lodge. Though that's not Boyle's fault. He just hands out the applications. He doesn't decide who gets admitted.
Lodge.
The lodge is the repository of all wisdom.
Oh no.
You should join
I
the
don't want to
Order
go
of the
to the
Harvest
cult.
Moon,
Man, oh man,
Steve.
he was such a
And
kidder.
soon.
Why?
He was this
For
young
God's
kid.
sake, what is it about this place?
The wheat ripens and waits not for the scythe. The farmer who waits too long, it were better that he use the scythe to rip his own stomach out than to spray his side when the wheat ripens.
What?
The harvest moon wanes and then comes winter. An empty belly, the body son's belly, gurgling
It's the
with air,
sands.
bloody
It's the
on
sands.
ground. What
Damn,
does
it's
it
an
benefit
Undertale
a man
reference.
if he gains his soul and loses the world?
Sands.
You hunger. Feed yourself.
Feed
Before
me,
it's too
Seymour.
late. Oh,
Edna?
Steve. What
Oh,
happened?
you're such a neurodivergent minor, Steve.
Were we talking about Boyle? Or was it Karen?
You seemed strange there for a minute.
I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress. Running this diner all alone.
This diner that is empty as shit.
Stop by any...
Okay, so look around and see if you can find a drawer.
This is why I need a guy, because these 90s-like games are all about the pixel hunting.
There's a few things that you can do.
I don't see a drawer anywhere. Grease fryer. There we go. That was like some good old pixel hunting.
Right click for that and get the screwdriver.
Yeah, that is a bit screwy.
Can you take it? Yeah. You're gonna need that later.
Cool.
What also you need to do is go back to your house and
I'll
remember
throw
that quarter.
Okay, wait, see the fire station. Oh no?
Remember the quarter that you had in your room?
Yeah.
Go and grab that.
Let's see a remake of this. Like, the only problem with like a remake is I feel like we'd lose a lot of its like charm. Like in 2021, I feel like it'd be like a monkey's paw, where the game would be like kind of neutered, censored. It would have that weird 90s graphics. So, like, which inning y'all going for? I'm back. How's the harvesting? I'm pretty good.
Go up and go to your house real quick.
Cool. Y'all house.
Go into your house. Go into your room. Grab that quarter.
Cool. It's still watching TV.
Open up that. Take your quarter. You're gonna need that for the general store. So there's a couple of ways you can go at this point. Let's see. That meat slip. I'm not sure how you're supposed to go and get that. Maybe you need to go type in meat slip. You don't have anything left here.
I told you.
Hang on, baby.
Stop speaking nonsense.
Hey,
Your little brother.
is he...
Look at that.
I don't...
Honest.
I don't know.
Don't you?
I get the baby. There's no baby yet.
Don't forget.
Oh, the quarter, yeah. Forgot the quartering out of your room. Oh god, no. Not the quarter pounder.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
Go out. You can try going back to the meat plant to see if you can get that meat slip just by turning it in. Just by typing it in.
Cool. Should probably go do that then.
See if meat slip will help with that one.
Can't talk. Don't read you, Steve.
Or I guess you can't go and get that.
Don't read you, Steve.
Guess not.
I guess not.
Don't be such a stranger.
So, nowhere to go.
Well, now it says, okay, so you visit the general store and buy the Dirty Magazine.
Okay. This is gonna be fun. Let me save the game, because I haven't saved the game in a while.
bottle, Steve. Care to buy?
Oh, you gotta like go to the inventory and give it to her or something. Let's see.
A girly magazine? Why, Steve, I'm surprised at you. I'd expect that sort of thing from Deputy Loomis, but never from you. He's always coming in here oogling the girly magazines behind my counter. Darned if I'd sell him one, though. I know his
Darn.
wife, for heaven's sakes.
Well, will you sell me one?
I certainly will, Steve. That kind of interest is healthy for a young fellow. Stares him away from being a fireman.
What?
What? Alright, go to the shelf and grab it.
Go.
There's also one other thing you can do as well to go get an extra scene. Oh, I guess it's already in your inventory.
Yeah. What's the extra scene?
Go to Postmaster Boyle and show him the button. And then choose the response, cut the crap.
Okay. I'll let you like kind of like rely on the I guess guide.
Yeah, I'm not trying to only go and focus on the guide, but it's like, unfortunately, up, left, left, down. There you go.
Yeah, playing like these 90s games with the guide's pretty bad. Like it's like, my god, this is kind of confusing.
Sorry,
otherwise.
son. No time to talk. Not.
We gotta show them the button, yeah.
It's been missing for months now. I keep meaning to get another, but, well, the button's very distinctive. I'd have to file an S411
That looks like a
with
90s album,
Washington
yeah.
to get another, and I just don't need the extra paperwork. Sure wish I could find it.
Go to your inventory and
Next.
Go to your inventory again and give him the button. Can you do it?
My button. Why, I lost that months ago. Where did you find it?
Funny thing, that. I found it in the ashes. At the newspaper building.
Oh, shit, what are you implying? That I had something to do with setting the fire? Preposterous. Why, 100 people must have visited that site since the fire.
The fire?
And what if I did? I guess I'd be pretty grateful to anyone who could help get me off the hook.
How?
You seem like a capable lad. Hypothetically, let's say there was a gas can sitting in the evidence room at the sheriff's
sound like Ben Shapiro.
office. A gas can which might have some incriminating prints on it. Someone might be very grateful for the return of that gas can. Say, grateful enough to provide whoever returned it with a lodge application. Oh, and Steve, you'll keep this to yourself. If you're smart.
I may be
If you're
stupid.
smart. I'm stupid, though.
Cool, so now we're...
Cool, so now we go to the police station and bring the dirty magazines. You must go when Deputy Loomis is alone, so just leave and come back if he is not alone.
Cool.
Cool, so go inside. Yep, he's alone. So if you want to talk to him, you're welcome to.
Unsolved arson is full.
Hey, can I help you, kiddo?
Are you
the sheriff?
No,
What the fuck?
I'm Deputy Loomis. Don't you remember?
No, I don't.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
Look, is the sheriff in?
Nopers? Sheriff Dwayne's not here right now, kiddo.
Also sound like Herbert the
Anything I
Pervert a
can
little bit.
help you with?
Like a
He
deeper voice.
does.
Help yourself.
Oh god.
Speaking of
I
which,
feel like I'm being molested
you're
right
real
now.
lucky
I feel like
be
I'm about to get bad
marrying
touched.
Stephanie. She don't look like a good woman.
Oh, woman.
I just hope she don't turn out like Mrs. Loomis. For mercy forbid Mrs. Phelps. Good women can be awful hard on a man's needs, don't you know?
Okay, no.
Okay?
Why, you sure ought to appreciate what a man's gotta do sometimes in a parked car. or
Coomer.
waist-high knothole in a tree, or jail cell at noon. Matter of fact,
Mrs. Phelps got no reason not to sell you some of them French postcards,
God.
picture books.
Oh, you're right.
If you
Like her
can
would be
get 'em,
smoked. No
it's
burst.
clear to part with them.
I'll say
Bring 'em round when the sheriff's in
comments are kind of
motion.
funny now.
I'd be obliged.
French postcards.
Of course, I don't necessarily mean French postcards. That's just what we called them in my day. Any kind of girly
Got him on.
picture
Stop
book,
eating paper.
the kind men like, would be just dandy.
Oh,
I'd be
Chris.
right
I need one that's
grateful,
named
kiddo,
Chris.
if you were to bring me one. Mrs. Phelps down at the general store don't help things none.
Oh, Lord.
She's got them special picture books. The one with the
Oh, my
lady.
God. I feel like I'm being raped.
But she
I
won't
feel like
sell
I'd be
me
raped
none
too.
On account of she knows my wife. Mrs.
Point to where in the
Loomis.
game. Point to where the
That
game raped you.
gun
Well,
that don't burn my britches.
I
If
burnt
when
my
I even ask about them, she tells Mrs. Loomis, and I get the broom.
Right up my ass, and I love
get
it.
the
Break a
broom.
man's heart. Her burn
I like
of
when
a
that broom
freak
handle
of
broke into my
cards,
asshole and cut my
when
asshole up, and I
able to
bled like
replace
a
'em.
mountain of blood
A
for
man's
like
got
days.
needs,
Like that one
don't you
bottle
know?
video.
Oh no. A man's needs. No.
In it.
Oh, I did that one. Press I. And then go get from that.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Oh, no.
oh, by George. Oh, by Jiminy. Oh, this here's the
French
real
postcards. If you
thing.
think that's bad, try Tijuana Bible.
Oh, can I have it? Oh, oh, thank you, Steve. Excuse me, kiddo. I gotta go check the jail for clean towels.
Oh, my God.
Oh my god. Alright, go to the desk. Pick up the key, the checkbook, and the note.
Okay.
Unlock the evidence room with the key.
Oh, shit.
Take the camera, sneakers, and the gas can.
The most improbable of all murder weapons, toast. All toast, 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 toast. I mean, a padlock could probably knock somebody out. We're in soft cases. Loomis has painted evidence. He came all over the doll.
Oh
Came all over
no!
the mannequin. He's like down bad. I got the cowboy bebop fridge. That's pretty Fosbear. B-17 bomber. Oh Lord. Gas can. Old-fashioned dartboard. He died like green eggs and ham, so they killed him.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I examined everything because it's got some funny like dialogue sometimes. Like this makes sense. They're a lot illegal. What did I examine again?
You need to pick up the camera, sneakers, and the gas can.
There were sneakers earlier. Cigarettes. Okay.
Well, that didn't work.
Is gas can on?
Damn it.
Oh, yeah.
It just says take the take it.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Cool.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, the camera.
Camera, sneakers, and the gas can.
Can I leave?
Got all three of them?
17 bomber.
Hello, Steve. Where's Loomis?
Coming around the mountain. Oh,
Loomis, damn you.
wait, no, 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 no. No.
Straining up the mattress again. Fall
putting up towels. Dwayne, snake.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
I like how you had like a wolf.
I think he was into it. So now we can leave. Go to the general store again and make copies of the checkbook and the note.
Okay. Oh god, LMAO. God damn it, Gatamon. Bruh.
Gatamon, stop being annoying.
Game, okay.
You just have to go to that copy machine or something.
Oh yeah. First off, I feel like I should probably look at the... Damn this shit. Pause it. Okay.
Boyle.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you think I'm going to keep paying this book? Crazy. There are limits, Boyle.
The sneakers are for the next day.
Dang, I accidentally like used the aspirin. Okay, so I did. Okay, that was a fuck up. Cool, let's copy it. 3 copies made here.
Cool, so just drag it to the machine, probably.
Cool. Note.
And the note.
Okay, so now what?
Then you go to Boyle and you blackmail him.
Okay, so we're Boyle's the sheriff, right?
No, Boyle's postmaster.
Oh yeah, healing items in this.
Uh.
Yeah, it's case when I need healing items, you know, like.
Sorry, son. No time to talk. Neither. Next.
Cool. Yeah, you're near the end of day 1. Got him on.
What does this mean? This is unexpected and awkward. But my luck's been bad ever since Dwayne found that darn gas can at the news.
Oh, naturally.
I got him on his hit the
You know,
mouse.
he keeps that gas
Sorry,
can
guys.
in the evidence room.
Asshole!
I'd be really grateful to whoever could fetch me that can. Grateful enough to provide him with a lodge application. Oh, and Steve, you'll keep this to yourself. If you're smart.
Okay, so now what?
Let's see, use this blackmail. Maybe offer the gas can? I'm not sure. I would assume offer the gas can. Or you can offer the checkbook as well.
What does this... That's an interesting item, but the fact that you asked me that question proves you know nothing. You do that, Steve. Not knowing what we're guilty of, how much trouble can you cause? Except for yourself.
True. True. Let me go to the gas can here.
Oh my god. I can't believe it. After all this time.
Where's my application, Boyle?
Here, take it. With my thanks. You know, this morning as I was making my rounds, I noticed an awful lot of television aerials on the roofs. Seems like more and more each day. You got me this can just in time, youngster. I may have need of it again.
What do you mean?
There's another reason why Sheriff Dwayne didn't investigate the Sentinel fire. If you'd like to get something else on the blackmailing bastard, check around the television station. while you still can.
Oh lord. So TV station first, or
I guess?
what's the walkthrough say?
Sneakers, gas can, camera into the post. Apparently you're supposed to have gone and gotten that.
Got what?
The fucking application.
Maybe up here in the inventory. I have a neat permission slip here.
What permission slip?
The meat slip.
Oh, okay.
Damn the Indians. Oh lord. A fairly printed form of mind control. Applause. With cardboard teepee.
Stay tuned, buckaroos. There's
It
more
looks
to
so
come
goofy.
on
Too
Range
bad.
Riders Cowboy Roundup. So don't go away.
Woody's Roundup.
And what's your name, hombre?
Steve.
Hombre.
Steve's a swell name. My dog's name is Steve. Would you like my autograph, Steve? Here you go, then. Violence? What about it? What red-blooded American doesn't? Nothing like an exploding head to
My
get
God.
the blood pumping. Literally, that is.
Even so, do you think society pays a heavy price for the violence in the media?
No.
Of course they pay a heavy price. Just look at the net profits. They'll line up around the block to see a good slaughter. Now, excuse me, we're going back on the air.
Oh lord.
Can't talk now, buckaroo.
Buckle up, buckaroo.
Violence is as American as apple pie and low SAT scores.
Oh my God.
Where would we be right now if the cowboys hadn't gone out west and butchered innocent people to steal their land? Answer me that, Mr. Know-It-All.
But what about studies that have shown that children become more violent when watching violence?
There isn't really enough studies for that.
I rip the guts out of godless heathen engines.
Base.
Most kids don't see godless heathen engines on a regular
Just kidding.
basis. And if they do, they better either get their eyes checked or do like old Range Rider and shoot the bejesus out of them. Lest they want to go untreated for psychotic hallucinations or wind up with their scalps hanging from a buckskin belt.
What the fuck?
Oh shit, stickaroo.
What the fuck?
The parents that are griping about violence on TV are the same parents that go outside in the morning to fetch their papers, secure in the knowledge that they won't get an arrow through the noodle because the violence they hate
I used to be an
much
adventurer like you, then take an
cleared
arrow in the
engines
noodle.
out of the neighborhood.
Yeah, civilization has benefited from violence. But should violence be treated as entertainment?
Check my rating, son. Violence is entertainment. I just put it on the air. If some kid watches, that says something about the kid, not me.
Not
now,
me.
excuse me, we're going back on the air.
Alrighty, what's the guide say?
You were supposed to have gotten the application. I don't know what we did wrong.
I ain't go talk to him again.
Sorry, son. No.
What did he say with the gas can?
Anything else I need to show him?
No, you're supposed to show the check, you're supposed to show that, and you're supposed to be like, I know you fucking did it.
What is that?
The sheriff?
That pie-faced son of a bitch. What have I been paying him
That's
for all
new.
this time?
Calm down. He hasn't
Game was
told
so
me
hard to be
anything.
seen as important satire, yeah.
What could he say?
Nothing. Nothing. I've just been working too hard, that's all. Forget I said anything, son. Sorry. Sorry, son. No time to talk.
I also like the
Neither
very top,
rain
you
nor
can see
sleet
like
nor snow
some
nor
rudness or
hell
what they
shall
forgot
keep
to
the
like
mail from
Photoshop
its
them out.
appointed rounds.
Oh shit.
Next time.
Maybe try the inventory again? I'm not sure. Hope we didn't fuck this up, because I'm following the guide.
Oh, there it is, large application.
Oh, okay.
It's just kind of hidden.
Do you got a pen?
Pen?
Right next to there?
Yeah.
Yeah, use that and you fill it out.
Oh, that's kind of innovative.
That's a ticket.
Cool. Now what?
Save your game, to do that, and just make sure you go to the Sergeant at Arms to go deliver it, and you're done with day 1.
It came after the ESRB formation was supposed to be before. Yeah, so I guess the game is kind of like a response to the whole, like, which kind of connects with Night Trap, like the whole, like, controversy of Lieberman shit. That'd be the MK1 Night Trap. I just imagine, like, Lieberman playing a clip of the game on, like, in the Congress, like, showing the baby or something, like, some ridiculous clip like that. Anyway, where do we go?
Go to the lodge and you give it to the Sergeant at Arms? Yeah, you're gonna want to play with a guy because apparently this game is, they can soft lock you in this game.
Huh.
I see you've managed to acquire an application. That demonstrates resourcefulness, a desirable trait for prospective members.
Evil Cookie Monster. It's Mastermind.
Back here for your next assignment.
Evil Cookie Monster.
Oh shit, bad CG. I like the green screen outline.
Same.
Oh yeah, look at that sexy body. Oh, yeah. And all the lights go out. I am terrified.
Welcome to our order.
Bad Marilyn Manson music video. I like that burger's flying.
Okay.
Never mind, the blue screen's really bad. No, looks so real. It's not right. Pretty cool. The tails against Frold.
Oh my god.
Mr. Claw, yes, Mr. Claw. You can see he's got a dad bod. Yeah, he does.
So you start as usual, getting the paper and giving it to Jimmy.
Cool.
And give him the sneakers that you found in the evidence room. You gotta click on it. Or you can talk to your bratty brother if you want to.
What do you want, Steve? That's right. I think I got the flu.
Maybe you'd feel better if you stopped watching television and went to bed.
You got the coat, Corona.
With a steak knife in my heart.
Oh, damn.
Damn, okay.
Just leave me alone.
She got far with her mom. Yeah, like a typed in book.
You got your own problems. Good.
Good, finally. Oh wait, what's on TV there?
Good.
Oh, that's really quick.
Good.
Good, finally.
You can talk to your mom. That baby's still
Hello,
fucking
dear.
sleeping.
How are you today?
Or with the mom. I'll play with the mom again, sure.
What a thing to say to your mother. Was that an invitation now that your father is out of action?
It's already. I'll do it again for you guys.
Maybe later, dear. Right now I have housework to do.
I'll
Don't
just, like-
forget to put the papers out for...
I'll
Hello.
just click the other option here.
Fuck.
What a thing to say. You mind your mouth, young man. That's a fine way to talk to your mother and a member in good standing of the PTA. Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy.
Alrighty.
So, yeah, put the papers out for Jimmy.
Hey, Did you ever find any sneakers? Whoa, that's great. Maybe we could trade.
What could you give me?
Discord
You know
moment.
Miss Whaley and Principal Harold down at the school?
Our cosplay
Well, I
Discord
found
moment.
out they're messing around with each other in the broom closet. I can tell you when they meet and trade you some keys that'll let you catch some red-handed. What do you say?
Navy.
Swell! Here's the keys to the broom closet at Gein Memorial. That's where they meet every day. About 3:45, as soon as everyone has gone home. Sometimes I hide in there beforehand. And Daddy-o, I see some
Daddy-o?
stuff that's real nasty.
Oh, Lord.
Take it from me. You made a good swap.
Good
See you later,
swap.
alligator.
Cool. So now what can we do with that?
How do you lay the papers out? I see some papers, but I don't see any papers here.
You already took them. So now you need to go... Here's the thing. If you want to go and talk to a few people...
There needs to be like World 34. Get to cut the case from the paper. No, I know.
Cool.
Damn it, what's so hard about remembering to take out the paper? You need to wise up, pal, before I get mad.
Okay, apparently you need to give him the paper? Oh, never mind.
He's gone.
Little brat just left. If you want to, you can... Apparently there's a really creepy thing at the fire station if you want to go and see it.
Cool.
Please excuse the mess. They've done wonders with the upstairs bedroom, but this garage defies color coordination.
It's pretty much how every gay guy sound in the 90s. Oh my god,
Sorry, Steve. After I'm through here, I've got cleaning to do. Rush, rush. Sorry, Steve.
Alright, Steve. I'm going to, come in your butthole later on. Can you pet the dog, though?
Yeah, there's like a thing with like a naked man randomly in here.
I like the shitty loop with that dog's barking.
Don't bother me, I'm sketching. Oh, look what you made me do! Stop it, you're messing me up!
Why are they all... Why do they all sound like this?
I know the mastermind behind this game, the village people. Oh, shit, man. Oh, I remember, like I said, like, you better factor that book, you'll become a fireman.
Oh!
Steve, welcome to the House of Flame, as we like
Oh,
to
I
call
get it, because you're flaming.
Honestly.
Oh my god.
Barking a good piece of meat is the only way to shut him up.
Back in 96, this is shocking.
There you go, Spot.
Cute. Cups.
Apparently that's like the scene.
So, Steve, bet you don't remember me. Heard about that short in the old wiring. I'm Fire Marshal Sparky, head of your fire department.
I'm a flaming Maltrace.
Please, it's not the subject,
Process.
it's the process.
It's the process.
Don't be such a party pooper, Steve.
You
We're talking about art. Besides, we haven't had a fire in Harvest since the newspaper building burned down. Though I'll admit that the Wasp Woman's place is one big accident waiting to happen. Isn't that right, Spots?
I said green screen dog.
The dog being green screen.
Art?
Art enriches the community, Steve. No less than a pulsing fire hose.
That's an metaphor for penis.
Fireman beating down a blazing door. So what if we're drawing a nude man? So what if all we ever draw
God.
is a nude man, or the same nude man?
I don't know, if it's like blatantly homophobic or a satire on homophobia. Like,
I don't know.
Process, not subject. Don't be so ghost, Steve. It's beneath you.
even like Big Gay Al from South Park isn't this like blatant.
Art enriches the community.
See this one?
A dreadful affair. You wouldn't think that a brick and steel building with a sprinkler system could go up that quickly. Art enriches the community.
Doctor answer.
Hey.
Please.
Oh,
Dwayne
please.
was glad enough to see the
Please.
thing go up. And so was McKnight.
For some reason the videos aren't
If you
always
could
showing
get
up.
into that safe and his
That's
wall,
weird because like I'm streaming this game and like
Look, Steve.
on my end the videos
as
are
far as I
fine.
know, the fire was an accident. Let's just leave it at that. Now don't you go moving. Some people think all we do is sit around, fetching examples of manhood for our own amusement. Nothing could be further from the truth. Why, just the other day we cited Ted to a crumb for
That's
fire
weird.
pit
It's not showing the
violations.
cuts, the FMVs,
All
I guess.
those dried out paper
Weird.
wasp nests clustered around our wooden house. Why,
Oh, no.
it's a Kevlar just waiting for the right faggot. Believe me, none of us wants to see another fiasco like the Sentinel fire.
Oh my god, it's referred to a muddled stick, so they're gay, so it means something else. Like it's.
Oh my
Like
god!
Ralph Wiggum joke of the Simpsons.
Together
we form a mighty faggot. I suck dick. I can say
A
it.
dreadful affair. You wouldn't think that a brick and steel building with a
weird,
sprinkler
yeah.
system could go up that quickly.
Oh my god.
Art and Richard.
I'm gonna say fuck.
Come again?
Say the F slur in it.
Okay.
Okay, guys, full disclaimer. I just want to see what the fuck happens. I'm sorry, everybody.
Come again?
Oh, I thought they would do something with that. I'm sorry. I thought they would be that edgy.
I don't converse on the job, Steve. I don't converse on the job.
Stop it!
I mean, at least they're adults. Like, meanwhile, Steve looks.
Well, like Steve over here being a fucking child
Not the
molester.
hard F. Demonetized the product this time. Like,
It's
I
okay.
don't think we.
I don't think we're making money from fucking YouTube monetization
If you want to
anyway.
give a tip, you can. Like,
If you wanna tip us for
tip.
saying fucking, if you wanna tip us for typing edgy fucking words in this, go for it.
Save the slurs,
Cool. So to go and continue on with the game, you need to go to Gain Memorial.
sure it's not
What
gay
is
memorial.
going on over there?
Oh, Gay Memorial School.
Okay, go in there. Oh god, you're going into a school? Really? Really, Steve? You of all people is going into a school?
Yeah, it's supposed to stay like 50 feet away from a school.
Okay,
This is
so
amazing. In the description, Streamlabs like.
Streamlabs should be
once you're,
there.
Like, broke, then don't tip. Like
If not, let us know. We'll put something there.
using black ink and white Kleenex. Yes.
Okay, so you need to unlock the broom closet at Gain Memorial once you find that. Apparently you're gonna find some shit when you open the fucking broom closet.
Broom closet.
Cool, open up your inventory.
Okay.
That key, left. There you go.
Well, that didn't work.
Use. Yeah, just like flashlight briefly there.
These
Hot
two
first.
people are fucking.
Joey Gacy. Yeah, I can say slurs in video games, like.
There's one in a fucking hentai visual novel.
Oh yeah, and Discipline.
Yeah, this is the record.
That's the funny thing ever.
That was the funniest fucking thing. Like, he said that. I could do that. That would make me up.
I'll say the context. The context is like there's like this really feminine boy in Discipline, and he gets like a sex exchange operation and becomes like a hot girl. But like then Cater's like, I can't fuck him. That'll make me a fag. Like, no, fuck him, coward.
Fuck him, coward.
You're busted.
What? Screwing in the school broom
Gaffy.
closet? What will people think?
They'll think nothing, you little
It was
bastard.
fucking
You
like,
have no proof of your
if Drew
allegation.
Carey was still fat
Be sure
and
to
older,
avoid
that
this
would look
broom
like him.
closet in the future. Come, Miss Whaley.
Not likely now.
Thanks, Steve.
What? Right. Our manga division low. No, like, yeah, 0 such a
Use your camera and take a photo to blackmail them. You'll get a baseball bat for the photo.
Okay.
Make sure... Did you save?
Oh, man.
Camera, okay. I feel like so specific.
Huh? Screwing?
Are you blackmailing us, you little shit?
Calm down, Mr. Harold. Stephen would never do that. He's a smiley bear. But we should give him a token of our appreciation for his silence. Here, Stephen, take this baseball bat. You'll find it quite useful.
What a weird blackmail reward.
Down. 2. Yeah.
What's that? What's it?
You want the baseball bat. It's an item.
Cool.
That a boy. Take the bat, and we'll take the photo.
However will I keep the children in line now?
I have a spare I can bring in tomorrow, unless you'd prefer a chainsaw this time.
I'll talk to Mrs. Phelps.
Cool. So I would suggest leaving and saving your game for this next part.
Okay. That's like the Pog. Okay,
So leave, go to the lodge.
I like that stock sound effect of kids. Base.
Go to the lodge.
Based on what?
There you go. Talk to him.
I take it you wish to be initiated into the mysteries of the Order
Goofy ass Dr. Claw voice here. So.
Yes.
Very well. Know then that securing the application was but the first step on your road to enlightenment. Now you must complete a series of tasks to prove your worthiness as an initiate.
What kind of tasks?
Minor pranks, really.
What?
Nothing overly difficult. More tests.
You gotta call somebody and ask if they got Prince Albert in a can. And when they say yes, you must say,
Prank, eh?
better let him out.
What have you got in mind?
There is in Harvest a man named Mr. Johnson.
Oh my god.
He owns a tucker.
It's just petty shit here.
It is his pride and joy. I should like you to put a scratch in it.
A scratch? That's all?
As I said, a minor prank. Mind you.
I remember the joke from the Rest of Prey stream where, like, Diabetes is like, welcome to Scientology.
Scratch in it. Once you have done so, return here, and I shall give you your next task.
Okay.
So for this, apparently you want to do it at night, because if you do it during the day, you'll get the electric chair.
I kind of want to see the electric chair scene.
Okay, save your game and then go fucking do it, and you're gonna fight him. Yeah, you are gonna fight him.
Yeah, there's like deaths. I want to actually see the deaths too. The deaths are pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you pretty much what you want to do is you want to go to Johnson's house, use your screwdriver to fuck up his car, and you got 2 options. You can beat the shit out of him, or you can kill him.
Before we do this, someone get some food.
I like your ponytail.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, can you make me some food too, whore? Yeah. Thanks. You like how I just call him whore? I'm like, whore, can you go make me some food? Earlier today at the gym, I was like, hey, whore, you gotta fucking do some squats? He's like, yes. Nani? Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to go and open up fucking chat. Based, he unironically wants you to troll people like a psycho. Trash King on the is the one who's knocking. Yes. The one that's knocking. Oh, actually, I wanted to, as well, Paul. Dude, so is the new Dave Chappelle special good? I imagine so, because it's pissing off the internet again. apparently there's another Dave Chappelle special and people are pissed off about it. I'm like, wow, quack and crazy. Dave Chappelle is edgy? And, like, apparently one of my mutuals tweeted about it, like, jokingly saying, like, oh, the journalists hate it, so therefore it must be a good special. And, like, he was getting, like, so many quote RTs from these fucking dumb bitches who are so upset about it. Meanwhile, okay, so one of my comedian friends, he follows me on Instagram, and I think he follows TK on Twitter. He was like, last night I heard a comedian be hateful, racist, and advocate for abortion, anal sex to avoid kids. Probably my best set in a while. I mean, he's also another one that, like, I'm pretty sure probably going to get canceled for, like, all the shit that he fucking says. But he's fucking hilarious. Like, every time I hear people talk about how Dave Chappelle is not funny, it's too far, and all that, I'm like, so, you're saying it's probably a good special? Like, I don't know, maybe he did go and finally take it too far. There, did I do some squats? Yes, dear. Yeah, at some point I forget when you can't post the fucking replies really awkward. I don't know if it's mandatory, you can skip it. Wait, you can fuck the fiance? Oh fuck, we're gonna go find this shit. I don't care if this fucking video gets demonetized. Let's fucking go, guys. TK is 4 p.m. time for your daily workout. Yes, babe. Yeah, pretty much we're that meme. It's so funny because I was literally like, hey, whore, you gonna come do squats? He's like, yes. And then he came over and did squats. And then he left. And, but yeah, like, I don't know if fucking... If the Dave Chappelle's... I almost feel like... Because I watched the fucking last one, and I thought it was fucking funny. Like, yes, he's a bit crude with the jokes. That's just how Dave Chappelle fucking is. He's always kind of been like that. He's always been incredibly crude. I don't know if he somehow took it too far this time, or what. I don't fucking know. Dave was a character who was a crackhead, a black man who was a Klansman. Yeah, like, the thing is that, like, did people just forget how edgy Dave Chappelle was back in the late 2000s? Like, I don't know if he finally said something that went too far, but I don't know. It's gonna take a lot to offend me, so I'm like, okay, fine. But, like, I want to watch it now because it pissed off everybody. Like, I remember my buddy tweeted about it, and, like, people were, like, up in arms in the fucking quote RTs over what happened. I'm just like, damn, what y'all doing? And, I mean, I don't find, like, 90% of, like, comedians really, like, a lot of the ones that are usually kind of, like, you know, promoted and stuff, I'm not super, like, into. I like the more, like, independent ones. If Rick's here, he probably knows who I'm talking about, the one who almost got canceled. Silky Silky was fucking, dude. I was saying, bro, I think it'll be alright. I imagine it's alright. I imagine it's just Twitter overreacting, and, like, it's so funny, like, seeing all these people who, you know, are edgy people be like, Dave Chappelle was never funny. I'm like, it's really weird when people with edgy humor don't, like immediately think that he takes it too far. Then again, you have to kind of do a lot for me to go and be like, oh, you shouldn't fucking do that. But also,
picture here.
Shipping Tawna Oh yeah, I was simping Tawna Bandicoot last year.
Oh yeah, so
You're talking about Dave Chappelle.
I feel like then like it's fine loop because like Dave Chappelle's special on such like controversial. If you said something like stuff that's kind of like like racist things like so. Like, didn't it happen like a year or two ago?
Yeah.
They're all like map out.
It literally fucking happened a year ago.
And I watched and there was like some edgy jokes here and there. It wasn't like as bad as what we're saying in my opinion, obviously.
So you ready to watch some edgy deaths, y'all? That's what we're gonna do first. We may knock out day 2 today, I'm not sure.
Got some yogurt, some honey bunches of oats, some cherries, chocolate chips in here, and a little bit of like matcha powder. Anyway. House of residence.
Yep, scratch his car. Grab the screwdriver, scratch his car.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Stay out of there! You rotten son of a bitch! Sheriff!
Oh god.
Amazing.
You could use a baseball bat if you wanted to.
Okay, where's the death at?
It says you get the electric chair. I'm not sure if you fucking get that now or later.
Oh shit. He's arrested.
You're under arrest for the murder of Mr. Johnson, Steve. Not the smartest thing you've ever done. Killing a man in broad daylight while he's sitting on his porch.
Uh-oh.
Somebody help me! What do you people want from me?
Too late for that, boy. Ain't it, Sergeant?
Indeed it is, Sheriff. Answers may only be found in the lodge, and you must be alive to seek them.
I got smell that's a move. The mean. Game over.
So I think we can alternatively get ourselves killed by Mr. Johnson. I'm not sure. There's nothing that says it.
It's what I do now.
You gotta scratch his car at night. So what you want to do is go to the post office and use the Aura Lube on the manhole key in front.
Okay.
Now what?
Take it and leave. Okay, so did you get it?
Yeah.
Cool, it's in your inventory now. Once it's nighttime. There you go. Now it's nighttime, so you go to the Johnson's house.
Cool.
Cool. Once it's nighttime, go to the Johnson's house, use a manhole key to open the manhole cover, and enter it.
Okay. Oh shit, we're inside the sewers now.
Alright. Use the shovel on the wall to the right, enter, and then go right until you reach Mr. Johnson's garage. Cool. Once you get into the garage, I'll tell you what to do next, because there's a couple things you can grab.
Bruh.
Pick up the furniture dolly and the pitchfork. And the furniture dolly.
Yeah, there it is.
Cool. Now, take the screwdriver on the workbench and scratch the car with it.
Fun. What's this? Well, it's worse thing if you Edna. That's it, I'm giving me mallet. Okay, so screwdriver.
Did it.
Okay, so now what?
Leave and go to the cemetery. Leave.
I got it. Accident. Sorry about that.
Cool. Now you go to the cemetery. Find Mr. Possum digging a hole.
Officer Willie. I said Robin Williams for a second. I was like, oh my god, they produced that. RP, the unnamed hobo.
Yeah.
Okay. Cover us easily without you. So what do I do here?
You're supposed to go see Mr. Possum digging a hole. Maybe go right?
Maybe. This is spooky though.
Here he is.
What a
Oh,
big,
shit.
what a thick ass.
What are you doing here at this hour, Mr. Potsdam?
I'm burying our cat. She passed away and I'm burying her. Go away and mind your own business.
Oh, really?
Then, where's the cat?
I left her at home. Now leave me alone.
Before you leave, pick up the matches
This
from the
kind
bottom
of
before
stuff can
leaving.
come-
See those matches? Take those before you leave. Cool.
Cool.
Now you can leave.
This kind.
Do your
And
thing.
then go to the lodge and tell Sergeant at Arms what you're doing.
Cool.
So, you have completed your first task. Now that you've scratched the tucker, you may proceed to your second task. You will steal a bolt of fabric from the fireman and bring it to me.
So petty.
Very well then. Use whatever means necessary, but bring the cloth to me here, and I shall give you your third task.
I like the way he looks out. Dad bought again. Hell yeah. I love anime fan service.
Hell yes.
Didn't look at the comments, by the way.
Mm-hmm. You buried the cat but left him at home. Did this game predict that Robin Williams would die someday?
Oh shit. Big of proof.
So, for this day, do the mom paperboy newspaper thing, and then should I go talk to her?
Talk to who?
Your girlfriend, because apparently gets sex scenes.
Oh lord.
Hello, dear. How are you today? By the way, I spoke with Mr. Johnson, and he's livid. Seems someone scratched up his priceless tucker. If he finds out who, there'll be heck to pay.
Heck to
Edna's
pay.
daughter Karen has disappeared. Karen was playing outside as Edna closed the diner, and that's the last anyone saw of her. This happened Tuesday night. That's all I know, except for what's on the posters.
Baby?
Stop speaking nonsense. Don't forget to put...
I forgot what the baby scene is.
Make sure to save your game. Scientology had weird methods before Reddit.
Fresh.
What do you want, Steve? I hear him at night, thrashing and moaning. I crawl out my window and see Mom's shadow on the shade, pot holders on her hands, reaching for him. How can she do the stitches on him wearing those? Wouldn't she slip?
Don't be silly. She wouldn't do that. Of course she'd slip.
Maybe
Oh
that's why
fuck,
he's
we
not
missed the
getting better.
S&M scene.
I heard that someone took Karen.
Where's that?
Day 2 at night.
And get famous. Gonna get a picture on a milk carton.
She's disappeared.
Yeah. Well, I heard that Karen was gone. Her mom just stood there, you know, in the doorway, and cried. So I went inside and watched TV, 'cause they've got color, 'cause Edna has money, 'cause she runs the diner and all. And I sensed she was feeling vulnerable. So I asked her to fix me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
There's another really fucked one here. A fucked up one here, actually.
Then I went into Karen's bedroom and looked around for stuff I could take, while Edna was in the bathroom.
In day 3, there's actually a more fucked up one.
All that there was girl stuff. So I came home. But it was fun while it lasted.
Oh, that's it. That's hilarious.
I even had her trim the crust off for me. And then I ate it anyway. She was crying so hard. I could have peeked into her dress if I wanted to. But hey, when a broad's got puffy eyes and a runny nose, who wants a peek at that?
God damn.
Good.
Okay.
What's up?
So first things first is go to the cemetery.
Hang on a second, maybe I'll like load my preview save to get that one scene you're talking about.
No, it's daytime.
Oh yeah, right.
Okay, so
May just watch that on YouTube sometime.
grab the newspaper. You haven't grabbed it yet.
Damn it. First, let's see if he'll be out here. That'll be out here. Got a newspaper. Where's the newspaper at again?
Literally right there.
Can't even grab everything here.
Maybe talk to him. Maybe you already did.
Morty. I hear. Maybe. I heard.
She's.
Yeah. Then I'm evil. You don't know what evil is. Mom says the blood drive is coming, Steve. You're like that. It's for a good cause. And only bad people don't give.
Bye.
Good.
Finally. Let's go without the paper, I guess.
Cool.
Damn it, what's so hard about remembering to take out the paper? You need to wise up, pal, before I get mad.
Maybe go back in?
Damn it.
Maybe it's because you missed a day.
You son of a bitch. Next time I go to your house and you ain't put out that paper, you'll be sorry.
Oh my god.
Okay, so... First things first, you want to go to the cemetery.
Okay.
Click on the picnic table. Use your shovel on the grave.
Okay.
Thank God I found you. Are you alright, Karen?
I want to go home. Could you take me to my mommy's store? Or to the policeman?
She's like buried alive and she's fine now. Okay.
Mr. Potsdam told me he'd hurt my mommy if I told.
He won't do anything, I promise.
Also, that girl like getting buried and like meeting him is like out of the frying pan in the fire.
House. Then he dug a hole. Please, I just want to go home now. Please.
Oh no.
Can you tell me your address, honey?
I don't know. Just take me to the store or the policeman. Please.
Please.
Mom
Take her to the
said
diner.
Go to the policeman if I got lost. And I'm lost. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
There's Exeter.
I guess. It's just take Karen to the diner.
Bye-bye.
Oh my God. Karen. Thank God. What happened?
Found her in the graveyard. She was buried alive. And she claims Mr. Potsdam was responsible.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you from both of us. Here's the reward money. Take it and go. I need to be alone with my baby right now.
Cool.
So now you leave.
Yeah.
You got that money now, right? Go to the general store with it.
Cool.
Give the money to Mrs. Phelps. Girls were just built different, yes.
Oh yeah.
Saw it. It was up there.
I think 50 prices are cheap.
What you want to take is that tape and that wrench. That's what... Yeah, Opera sells for the wrench and the tape.
Cool.
Then go to the Potsdam's residence and talk to Mr. Potsdam. You're about to go get an kind of fucked up scene.
Cool.
Cool, go right? Potsdam. Yeah, there you go.
Did you say hello to your father for me?
Okay, weirdo.
It's very important. Tell him.
I think
I
I've seen
could
this before.
use some good news right now. I just...
You molested Carrie and buried her alive. Oh, molested her. Oh shit. Ah, the irony though.
Yeah, I know what that crazy little bitch said, but it's not true. I was at home that night. Mrs. Potsdam will vouch for me. Isn't that right, Mrs. Potsdam?
That's right, Mr. Potsdam. Hello, Steve. Care to stay for some pot roast?
Forget the pot roast, Mother. Pot roast isn't for backstabbers, for persecutors. I won't share my meat with him. My meat! My meat!
Beautiful.
It's the truth. That's why. And I think you better be going, young man, before I call your mother and tell on you.
Oh no.
Steve was about to do molesting.
Someone went and scraped up Johnson's car? Can you imagine? He'd step in a bear trap and chew his own leg off rather than suffer a scratched Tucker. Serves the rich bastard right, if you ask me.
Alright, type in molest.
Okay. Oh shit.
What are you getting at?
You've been watching Stephanie undress.
Watching Stephanie? What proof do you have? Now don't carry on that way. That's loose talk there, son.
Do you deny it?
What do you want?
Tell him to fix the hole.
Consider it fixed. Just don't say anything.
Want to make him really squirm? Do it again.
Okay.
Do it a third time.
What are you getting at?
This?
Yeah.
Watching... Now don't carry...
Do you deny...
What do you...
Oh, it's a Karen one.
I'm squirming.
Squeal for me, Porky.
What the fuck?
Then you're not going to tell...
I'll think about it, Potsdam.
Then do the Karen one.
I wouldn't do that. It's illegal.
Not to mention immoral.
Yeah.
I can't prove it yet, and you better hope I never can.
Do I look
ironic?
worried?
I fucking ironic.
Anyway.
You leave, go upstairs, and go have sex with your girlfriend.
Okay. Ooh, hot. Can't wait for some action.
Steve, I'm so glad you came back.
We don't know
What
what
have you been
just
doing?
happened.
I visited the lodge. Talked to the sergeant-at-arms there. He knows that there's something out of whack here. He told me if I wanted to find out what it is, I should join the lodge. I've decided to join the lodge, Stephanie. I think the answer to all our questions is inside.
That place. It's so sinister. You may be playing right into their hands. Did you think of that? Doesn't it seem like you're being herded toward the lodge?
Maybe.
That's one of the things I hope to find out.
I hope finding out doesn't get you killed. My faux mother keeps me up on the
Faux
latest
mother.
gossip. Not like she really wants to talk to me. More like she's feeding me information. For instance, she told me that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized. That's another weird thing. Every car I've seen drive by is a Tucker. There were only 31 produced. What are the odds of that?
I've always wanted a Tucker. Funny that Harvest would be full of them.
Any idea who scratched the car?
No idea.
Johnson was really upset about it from what I hear. Is it true? You found Karen?
Yeah, just in time, too. He'd molested her and buried her alive. He couldn't bring himself to kill her outright, so he just decided to stick her in the ground and let fate take its course.
Who? Who would do that to a helpless child?
She says it was Mr. Potsdam. And I believe her.
Oh, Christ. And all this time I've been under the same roof with that thing. watching me.
Take it easy, okay?
So, at least they'll be coming to take him away, won't they?
Also, now what?
You're supposed to get a scene of her making love to you.
You're not making Come back and visit me.
Try again?
I'm glad to...
Maybe you were supposed to go and admit that you fucking did it. They're not clear in the guide.
Hey, she likes bad boys or something, I don't know. Wait, load the game?
Just load the game. Fuck, did that take you all the way back?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
fuck, it takes you all the way back.
Well, look at this really quickly then.
You son of a...
Check out the graveyard first.
Yeah, graveyard.
I know what order to do it here.
What the fuck is going on here? Change, Steve, why did you change your name to Lulu Boo? There you go. Move that. You have to be quick. Inventory. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Steve's on a registry now. Steve's already been on a registry, though.
Yeah, yeah. Go to DNA's diner. Okay.
Cool, so then you can leave, go to the general store. Ah. My legs.
My leg. Your what money? Okay.
Cool, and then go back, confront Mr. Pot. You might want to save as well with this.
Yeah, no.
I'm not totally sure why it did not react.
Alright, wrong place.
It's... I could... Yeah.
That's...
My
My meat!
I... What? Now...
Do you deny...
What do you... Consider...
Cool. Now I'm gonna actually take the game. Spooky alien music. Blah blah blah.
You may...
That's...
I hope... My...
Hello?
Any idea? Why would you do something like that?
It's part of the lodge initiation.
I see.
Look, I don't know what's going...
By committing vandalism? Well, I guess you'll fit right in, won't you?
Scratching a car is no big deal. Getting out of this mess is.
Sorry. When you put it that way, I guess I was overreacting. Is it true?
Yeah.
Who?
She's...
Oh.
Take...
So... Come back.
I don't know why we can't go and get the sex scene.
Gotta see the sex scene, man. What the fuck? Horny.
Just got back for the Addams Family film. Very kid-friendly with some deep adult realism. It applied incest and zoophilia. What?
Okay. Shitty Addams Family cartoon movie. I just wish I could like they bring with live action movies with like Edge.
You may be playing right into their hand.
That's one of the...
I hope. My...
Hello?
Any... Why?
It's part. Look.
What are you supposed to do here? I think it happens on the next day. It says that there's something that happens on day 3,
I
though.
guess she'll fit right in.
Scratching it.
Sorry. Oh, crap.
Take.
So.
Probably just can't do it yet. So now we're.
Let's see, where the fuck is it? And you go to Mr. Johnson's house and ask him about his car.
Cool. Johnson residence.
Some rotten son bitch scratched my
Some
car.
bitch.
My Tucker, my baby, my poor darling, my sweet cheeks. If I find out who did it, I'll kill him. Just kill him dead. I told that fool sheriff to beef up the patrols, but what does he care? Nobody cares about a limp dick fat boy. Well, I'll make them care. I'll make them care. Good work rescuing Karen. Of course, you queered my play with Edna. But I suppose a little girl's life is more important than my sex life, right?
Damn. Okay. Now what?
So there's someone called the Wasp Woman?
Okay.
Apparently. Let me see.
Hello?
Other than.
All
Fire
right.
station main plan principal.
You should be ecstatic.
You are.
Okay.
Trying to see if there's anything else. You can go to the Wasp House, which is apparently an abandoned house, and talk to the Wasp Woman. You can talk to the Wasp Woman, but there is nothing to say. Go home. If you haven't already done so, turn off the alarm in the living room and remove those slip bars from the outside window. Do you want to check out the abandoned house first?
Yeah.
Alright, go up. Up, right. Abandoned house.
Cool.
Apparently you can go in there?
I know you're in here before.
It's not often that I get visitors. I am Tetsuo Crumb. The ignorant of harvest called me the Wasp Woman. A pejorative, no doubt. Born of fear and a poverty of imagination.
Bro.
I don't understand.
Same.
The politics of honey. The Judeo-Christian rites of sacrifice and conventional
Jesse, what the
taboos
fuck you
against
talking about?
unbridled pleasure
What, Jesse, what the fuck you
were
talking-
all responsible
Hang on a second.
for the prejudice against wasps.
Wasps.
Use the screwdriver on your dad's window. Oh shit, use the screwdriver on your dad's window. Okay, so we have to disable the burglar thing before we can go and do the sex scene, which is the next thing we were gonna do.
The politics of honey are intertwined with the age-old struggle of the aesthetic versus the commercial. Because I choose to raise wasps instead of bees, I'm frowned upon by the community. Why? Well, raising bees is acceptable because they produce honey. But sometimes it's not what is produced, so much as what is performed.
I don't see any particular use for wasps.
Why must everything have a use? Is money always the determining factor? More slender, more aerodynamic than the bee, the wasp is a joy to behold.
Oh shit. Well, it's got the thimbles in its eyes, so fuck.
Beautiful and juicy.
Okay,
Isn't
weirdo.
that enough to compensate
Okay.
for the little drawbacks?
Y'all are so fucking weird.
Well, as you can see, the little darlings do love to
White Anglo-Saxon woman, that's a trigger on this day. We'll
Another
see it.
source
For sure trigger that I say we have to see her in the morning. Okay.
and another reason to love them. Bees are like animals. They sting only for a reason, for sacrifice. They have no conception of individual sensation, of pleasure.
Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yes, a great deal of pleasure. The wasp is a sensual being, not a laborer.
Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
Instead
It's just
of
like a.
industrial. Some think them quick to anger. In truth, they are easily
She's just like a wasp
to
fucker.
ecstasy. They penetrate
You talk about like penetration, ejaculation.
muscular contractions.
Yeah, her
in
pussy's
their
probably like felt like a
thorax as
bunch
they
of like
pump
sting bumps,
venom
right?
Could be likened to the muscular contractions of ejaculation. Each painful welt, an act of love.
What?
When a bee stings, it rips itself apart and dies for its audacity. This appeals to those raised worshipping a god that demands sacrifice and atonement.
She likes wasps because, she likes wasps
But
because
the
like
wasp is promiscuous.
promiscuous.
They are not as sympathetic to the masses because they don't die when they sting. They live to sting another day, and they take pleasure from it.
Naughty.
Cool.
I didn't watch the previous
So
episode of
this
Purge.
woman is entirely useless, and apparently you could go and kill her, but she also says weird shit, so you may want to go and keep her alive.
Yeah.
Alright, so your next thing is to... Hold on, I gotta get to day 3. Save your game for me if you could, right?
I will.
Fuck, where the fuck is day 3? Okay. Go home. If you haven't already done so, turn off the alarm in the living room. I'll tell you how to do that in just a moment. Go inside, use the furniture dolly on the china cabinet in the living room.
This is like so obtuse, man. Like furniture dolly.
Press that. Alright, so cool. So now you can go outside and use the Phillips screwdriver on the window bars.
Okay. Phillips screwdriver on the window bars.
Well, that didn't work. Oh, man.
You don't have a Phillips screwdriver?
Be like a second screwdriver somewhere. Straight shot screwdriver. So where's this Phillips screwdriver at?
I don't know.
That didn't work. That didn't work.
Was it in Mr. Johnson's place?
Maybe.
Check the tool bench. Toolbox.
$1948 60th Tomboy Award. Hell yeah, tomboys.
Okay. Phillips screwdriver is somewhere in there. What's that on the floor? Oh no.
Hit the tool bench. It could just be around here. I'm like missing it.
Oh, there it is. Cool. Take that and now use.
Again, this game's like pixel hunting.
Yeah.
Naughty.
Naughty. You're watching Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, just Freaky Friday episode.
You're not ready to see your dad's room. Save your game before you do this. See if you can look in the window.
Okay. Examine the sex toys. Exotic Kiki love equipment.
No! Leave that there. If any of it turns up missing.
Oh shit.
Marv, what's going on in there?
What the fuck?
Go! Go!
Con Rosy palm makes rosy cheeks.
No! Go.
Okay.
Steve, is that you? Come to see your poor old dad?
Are you my father? Really? I don't remember you.
The fuck?
I'm not in the mood for jokes.
I'm serious. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Just don't make me laugh now. Remember the stitches.
My God. What has she done to you?
She doesn't know you're here, does she?
Oh God.
Does she?
No, I had to break in. What the hell is going on in here?
I know it's a mystery to you. The sacred things that husbands and wives do behind closed doors. Maybe we should have that special father-son talk. Especially now that you're getting married.
Married? I like that.
Then listen. I can't talk very loud. It's the tracheotomy. When a man and a woman love each other very much, they go into a room alone and shut the door.
Okay.
Bolt it with at least 3 locks. And prop a chair under the doorknob, so no one can get in or out. Then they take off their clothes and get out a wide variety of scalpels.
Damn, you kinky.
Some
People on
curved,
Twitter be like, "You're not real kinky unless you're covering yourself with scalpels."
Okay.
all of them sharp.
Hot.
And then the man climbs on the woman. And then they... with the barbed wire, they...
It's alright. Don't get worked up. You need your rest.
Yes, rest. But why did you come? You must have had a reason for risking it.
I need some meat, and Pat won't give me any without your signed permission.
Good old dependable Pat. Here, son. Here's my signature. Take it to him, and you won't have any problem. Now go, son. Go quickly, before she comes back.
Okay. What the fuck?
Cool. So, what now?
Oh, type in the keyword lodge in there and it'll tell you about the lodge.
Cool.
What?
I need some meat.
Good old dependable. Now go, son.
Type in lodge.
Yeah, no.
That's what I wanted to warn you about. The lodge, Steve. It's imperative that you join the Order of the Harvest Moon. Only by becoming one with Harvest can you escape.
That doesn't make any sense. I should join this lodge. To escape it?
That's the only reason you're here. And that's the only way you'll leave. Get an application at the post office. Take it to the Sergeant-at-Arms. Do what he tells you and join them. Otherwise, you'll wind up worse than me. And son, if you haven't joined by midnight Sunday, you're too late. Even now the scythe is reaping. Go. Go!
Okay, cool. So now you can go to the meat plant.
Meat plant.
Right.
Yeah. All these heckins though.
Alternatively, you can kill everybody in this game, apparently. Apparently there's like a whole route where you can kill all these guys. But for purpose of this, I like to try to at least be somewhat neutral. You can't click on him. You have to talk to Pat.
I'd like Tagami over here. He's got him on there.
Try to get some meat.
Can't talk now.
Probably.
Don't be such a...
Nobody's just...
Well, you're already such a kidder, Steve.
So, your father okayed the meet, huh? How's he doing?
Good, good. Glad to hear it. Here's your meat, son. You run along now. A new shipment of animals has come in, and it's time to start cutting.
I got the beat, now what?
So you got the meat. You can talk to other characters in the game, but there isn't much to say.
Okay.
Do you want to talk to anybody else, or are you good?
I'm good for now.
Alright, save your game for this next part.
Where do I go to next?
The school. Down.
That's good.
And right. Left. There you go. So, you're gonna want to pull the fire alarm at this point.
Absolute madman.
Steve, good of you to drop by, big guy. Haven't seen you since graduation. A lot of changes, I hear.
You could say that.
Good, good. That's a nice part of my job. Turning fine young men and women out into the world, and then watching them prosper. Of course, I was able to reach more people at the old Sentinel, God bless her.
God bless her.
But then again, I never got to see the results of my work up close before.
Who are you?
You know very well I'm Mr. Harold, principal of Gain Memorial. Steve, I've heard about this amnesia nonsense. I had hoped you'd be in the lodge by now.
That'd be a cute cowgirl. Yes, you'd be a cute cowgirl that dies.
But now, I think maybe you need a little more quality time. Mr. Johnson says one of my pupils scratched his priceless tucker. I must say, I was relieved when I learned he had no evidence pointing to one of my kids. If he had, some lucky boy or girl would have been in for some quality time. Say, congratulations on finding Karen Fitzpatrick. Don't know how you did it, but if I were still publishing the Sentinel, you can bet I'd run a full profile on you.
What do you mean, quality time?
Some, like Miss Whaley, favor stern discipline, corporal punishment, as a means of socialization. Myself, I temper discipline with love.
I'm gonna rape you.
Quality time can be such a warm, sharing experience. After just a few sessions, you'd stop this amnesia nonsense and become a productive member of society and a fit candidate for the lodge. You turned out pretty good, except for that amnesia nonsense.
It's not nonsense.
Here, Steve.
Well, you always were a kidder.
Kidder, Steve.
I can always call it. No.
Maybe you need a little straightening out.
I know.
Oh, the things I could do to you. You'd be a much finer young man.
Oh, no.
With
Oh,
just
no.
a little
Why did
quality
this sound like a fucking somebody who's gonna bad touch them?
Drop in again soon. Adult education is a wonderful thing, as is adult quality time.
Excuse me?
See,
Okay.
drop.
So now we're...
Pull that fire alarm. Run. Get out of there. Alright, so what you want to do now is you want to go to the fire station, grab the fire axe and ladder from the garage.
Okay.
Go to the fire station.
Ooh, it's steamy.
Go to the garage.
Okay.
Fire axe and the ladder.
Cool.
Night should trigger. Exit to the left of the garage. Night falls. End of day 3. Save your game immediately.
Cool.
Go into the fire station. Save.
Can't save yet. Cool.
So, if you're too slow to feed the dog, you will go to jail. Enter, give the meat to the dog, open the blanket on the table.
Cool. Cool.
Cool, examine the blanket on the table.
Okay.
Jeez.
It's
What
still
are you
there.
doing here? Just standing here, waiting to be drawn.
You just hang out here.
Answer yes, and he'll give you a clue about the claw's hiding place.
I'm not a person, Steve. I'm an object.
Oh, objectification.
Do well to remember that. A person is his job. Someday you'll understand that. And if you don't, it won't matter, because you'll be dead. Dead? Have you gotten your lodge application in yet?
Yes.
Good. You may survive yet. I guess you're here to steal the bolt. Not at all. That's not my job. However, since I am an object d'art, and since art should be interpreted, I'll give you a clue as to where the bolt is located. Darkness gives as darkness gets, but light invoked is light shed.
So what you want to do you understand that yet?
So what's up?
Turn on the lamp switch.
Cool. Phallic-like structures. Just want to see all the gay jokes here. So...
You're supposed to examine the lamp switch.
Alright, some pixel hunting crap here.
On the wall. Apparently it's on the wall somewhere.
Cool.
Okay. Use the ladder on the left lamp to get the cloth.
Cool.
All right.
Cool. Possibly.
You did.
Cool. Now what?
Then you just leave.
Cool.
Let me make sure. Yeah, then exit, give it to the guy, give it to the sergeant at arms, and then you leave.
Oh shit. Another day. Time to take off my shit. Oh yeah. Another weird dream. All the spooky shit.
Oh shit, Metroid Dread comes out today. Oh shit, I never actually finished Metroid Prime 1. I need to go back to that.
We failed our Metroid. Or like play all the Metroid games before Dread comes out.
Is he going to rape Steve? He's definitely going to go and rape Steve. That's where Steve learned everything.
I think Dread's got some good reviews. People say it's like really good.
The mistake was letting me play Metroid.
Of course, you can't really fuck up Metroid, can you?
I'm just not good at those games.
Nah, you
Like,
aren't.
just throw a fucking RPG in front of me.
Cool.
Cool, so...
Probably a good place to stop.
Okay.
Definitely finish this game soonish, though. You know, being a point-and-click game isn't too long. It's very long if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, because like back in '96, you didn't have the internet. Probably like do everything like trial and error until I figure it out. That would take a long time.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Good night, everybody. This was fucking weird.
I know, it's good.
He has Street Fighter 3 Blue
TrashO'Ween
Shadow.
game.
Yes, he does. This is a weird fucking game.
Yeah, very weird.
I like it, though.
Wait, look at this picture. Picture before we go. There's real Negan, Lucille. Get the baby to a doctor.
I wonder when Dad shows up. There has been nothing about this baby yet.
Aliens do exist.
Yeah.